no. See you, Iyabo, when they're supposed to test your children DNA. He open one, they abuse that man. He no fear. You wait, they open one, say the single mother. He get mind, abuse single father. We single-handedly train children for years. Before this waka finish, come back. Now he get mind. They abuse them. Now they can see your children, I go to uproot that from your children, I go to uproot the go. And I know get shots, and I know, as I don't know how to respect person. Now from on a children, I go to uproot. Lïám, your DNA na must to. The whole world must know your DNA. We must know who born you. We must know your papa. Now your papa where they hide. We must know him. They get people. Thank you, Sister Comf. You do well.
Thank you so much, Obama. God bless you. Mommy Elion, carry on, ma.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Yes, ma.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Mo mi kon fi ti ati ayé tètè jáde leni. Ó ga. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ kú justice for you. Mo kí gbogbo panelists o, I greet everyone. Ìyá Ìbàdàn, mo rí yín bẹ̀ yẹn o. I greet everyone, mo ní ìlérí. Obama, Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́, Zainab Benson. Sexy me ti faja, sexy me man fafakufani.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my sister. Eku justice for Mohbad. Mo gbádùn yín. Èmi náà kíra mi. I greet myself and I greet the panel, the commenters. I greet everyone. Eku justice for Mohbad. Aku aduroti. Àánú Olúwa kò ní kúrò lórí wa. The Lord will continue to be with us. The Lord will be there for us. For standing firm for Baba. For standing firm for the truth. It shall be well with every one of us. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń bà wá lọ́kàn jẹ́ pé a ti ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Olúwa because we stood for the truth. Ọlọ́run máa gbóhùn àdúrà wa lórúkọ Jésù. Mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ nǹkan kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ló dé tí Wùnmí lọ ṣe secret DNA? Ó mean this is a proof to us. Honestly, kò sí ẹ̀ka béèrè question pé Wùnmí is sleeping around. Because okay, Baba Mohbad béèrè DNA. Okay, if you as a married woman, your husband asks you for DNA, and you are sure you are not sleeping around, ṣé wàá sáré kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe DNA náà? Kí ló mú mi sáré lọ ṣe DNA? Tó bá dá lójú kó lò ń lọ. So she knows herself that she's sleeping around because there is no justification for this secret DNA. Kasi ẹni kò tí ì ṣe ti bàbá. Why did she go out to do secret DNA? You know, if people don't trust you, you trust yourself. Tell your company accuse you, boya ọkùnrin kan ó rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ń bá yàn sọ̀rọ̀, tó ń bá yàn ṣeré, you know. Tó wá ní mo suspect ẹ pé òun yà lè má ṣe DNA ọmọ mi. Tóbi yẹn dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé torí pé máa ń bọ́kùnrin ṣeré. Ṣé mọ̀ pé this woman will not even do any secret DNA. She will wait for the husband to take the kids to the hospital for the to conduct the DNA or wherever he wants to take them to. She understand the continuum. So why did Wunmi go for secret DNA? Tó bá dá lójú pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́. Tí Iyabo bá ní Wunmi wọ́n ti ń pariwo kó ká lọ ṣe secret DNA. Tí Wunmi bá ní kó òun ìpa kiri òun ṣèṣekúṣe òun òṣèrànù. Ṣé àmọ́ kó máa sọ fún Iyabo ni pé Iyabo kí ló ń sọ yìí? Báwo ló ṣe máa ní kí n lọ ṣe DNA secretly? Mo ó dá mi lójú pé mi ní boyfriend kankan mi èèyàn kankan ò bá mi sùn rí. So for her to have consented to go with Iyabo and go with Tonto Dike to conduct DNA, secret DNA is a proof that she herself is not sure because she's sleeping around. If you are a lady, either your boyfriend or your husband is requesting for a DNA for the paternity of your child, and you will consent. And even when you are waiting for the DNA to be carried out, you don't run for a secret DNA before the DNA requested for by your husband. If you do that, you are telling the world that you are sleeping around. So, Wunmi ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ ká establish pé onínàbì lòun, àṣànà akúnakúnà, olóbò pẹ́ẹ́lí, oníṣekúṣe, oníranù, ọmọ òfò. ìyẹn ló ṣe agree láti ṣe secret DNA ìyẹn lọ báyẹn Ìyábọ̀ ṣorí pé lórí burúkú ni ẹ́ èmi ò rí bí tó lórí burúkú ti ń búyàn o ìwọ táyé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ ìwọ tó lógo ìwọ tó láyé ó mú bàbá yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ lébú tá a gbọ́ lánàá Ìyábọ̀ kò mà ní dáa fún ẹ o àtúbọ̀tán ẹ ò mà ní dáa ó mú bàbá yẹn ó bú ó lòṣì olórí burúkú ó dilé ni ó pe bàbá oníbàbá ní ó máa lè ó pe bàbá oníbàbá ní b-word ṣódà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá pè ìyáláyà kú ìyáláyà ẹ̀ tó tiẹ̀ ya wèrè tó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣénú ẹ̀ á dùn bó jẹ́ pé wèrè ni ó yẹ kó lọ ṣe DNA fún Ìyábọ̀ ọmọ àlè ni o ọmọ ọkọ òkè ń hùwà sí Ìyábọ̀ ń hù o ọmọ ọkọ òkè ń hùwà yẹn o ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ti kú ni ó yẹ kí bàbá ẹ̀ lọ gbé ṣe DNA honestly because àwọn ọmọ àlè ló ń hùwà tó ń hù yẹn ẹ lè rọ ọmọ ọkọ tó jọ ọmọ ọkọ máa hùwà dáadáa ó máa hùwà ilé ó máa hùwà ọmọ ilé but Ìyábọ̀ ń hùwà ọmọ àlè torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lè Ìyábọ̀ Wùmí honestly tí a bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi kò séèyàn tó lè convince me nobody can convince me pé Ìyábọ̀ ò ti máa pààyàn Ìyábọ̀ ti pa àwọn èèyàn rí because èèyàn tí ò bá pààyàn rí ò lè dúró lẹ́yìn Wùmí báyẹn Ìyábọ̀ olè olórí burúkú ìkà apààyàn ni ẹ́ I need somebody to convince me that she has never spied somebody Wùmí has Ìyábọ̀ has spied people ẹ wo bó ṣe dúró ti Wùmí ṣanṣanṣanṣan bí iṣan ọrùn ẹ wo bó ṣe dúró ti Wùmí torí olè tó fẹ́ jà olè Ìyábọ̀ olè alápá má ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ lọ gbé Naira Marley lọ sí court torí royalty ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ìgbà tó lápá tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ó lọ ṣì ó ṣòbò lábàṣà ó lọ ṣì olórí burúkú ọmọ gbogbo àwọn dínà mi láyé àwọn ọba níkòrò àwọn tó ń ba fà á nìyẹn àwọn sùlẹ́lẹ́.
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ orin Naira Marley.
Man, you keep broken. What broke out?
So Naira Marley say shey you no know say olosho is a go say girls olosho girls especially dem dey carry pikin wey no be your own come dey give you wow. Olosho is a go. Naira Marley hola Zino hola Tasuno Lagbo everybody hola at the end of the day na baba olowo get pikin. Mọ̀mí Elliot ẹ continue mẹ́mà bínú mà.
No problem mo gbádùn orin yẹn o Naira Marley ò nice Naira Marley Naira Marley ò nice rárá ṣé àwọn tó bá ti jẹ́ pé there are some people just like Mohbad is not a person of too many words when there are people with few words and they are into music, they rather communicate their mind through songs. It's just like Mohbad, through orin ló ṣe ń communicate. Is a person of few words. Kò lágbájá tẹ́ bá wo Mohbad. Ẹ wo Naira Marley náà àti gbọ́ pé is a man of few words. He's not the type tó ṣe jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ máa rojọ́ máa bẹ́ kiri máa sọ̀rọ̀. So he's communicating. Naira Marley nice rárá honestly.
Lady Comfort ẹjọ́ mú padà bọ̀ kẹ́ gbé mi sókè. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré àtẹ́dì sáwọ̀ òru.
Ta ló tún fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ lọ́yọ̀ọ́?
Ṣé Momedian bóyá wọ́n receive call? All right. Tolúwa ni Ṣèyí Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́. Excuse me, who is available? Who is available to speak? Ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ jẹ́, please. Ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo lọ síbi kan ṣẹ́gbọ́. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo lọ bì kan. Ṣẹ́gbọ́, please, spare me ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú. Let me be.
Olúwa ni ṣọlá sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé mo ń jà.
Ọjà ọmọ kò sí wàhálà mọ́.
All right, thank everybody. Ẹ ṣé gan. Mo ti ní kò jáde tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ṣé ọyá ìjọba wa gbé Ebony wá sókè?
Ọmọ tó ń ṣe Ìyábọ̀ Òjó mọ ohun tó ń ṣe. Ebony Òjó wà lára àwọn tó da kéèsì
Take it off from private. Then when you come up, you will not private it back again.
Èmi wà àyíká nínú chat mi kí n kò gbọ́ pé báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Nǹkan tí mò ń expect ni.
Princess stop now.
Àdéhùngbà táà ni wọ́n bá dàrú gbogbo ẹ̀ á jáde.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ máa jáde.
Wọ́n bá dàrú ẹ̀ jáde.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń kojú ẹ
A ti wà
káàkiri.
ní ìyẹn sí ọlọ́gbọ́dún méjì. So kí ló kù? Ó ń lọ fọ́dún méjì.
Ọ̀hún ni jẹ́rìí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí nígbà táwọn kan lọ pé àwọn fẹ́ justice tó yẹ pé tẹ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ẹ̀wẹ̀ máa wo kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀ fáwọn wípé wọ́n fẹ́ justice lóòótọ́ àwọn tó ń support wọn mi whatever àwọn tá a tẹ̀ túrò bóyá pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa support wọn mi wọ́n fẹ́ máa sọ pé àwọn neutral wọn ò neutral bí kankan wọn ò fi bí kankan neutral. Nítorí it's true nígbà tí Wùnmí sọ pé àwọn dádì Lïám ló pa ọkọ òun kí lọ́ọ́ rí sọ sí gbogbo ẹ̀ la gbọ́. So what is èèyàn ṣàdúró ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lè bèrè pé àwọn ta ni dádì Lïám yẹn gangan tó dárúkọ.
People tó wà lẹ́yìn Wùnmí they will never come out láti wá sọrú ẹ̀.
Ebony today. Ebony.
That's the reason why people feel so weak. How can you not say anything?
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. I was saying, video, what is another of this? This time around, he showed, the voice must see that Mohbad was talking about if anything happens to him, that he addressed to his girlfriend. Can you guys believe that audio, it wasn't audio, it was actually a video?
Papariano, wake up, Mason.
It was actually a video.
Was a video
conversation. There was a person that was actually recording Mohbad talking, and the person was inside Mohbad.
Hold on. Is it on Facebook? Well, how many minutes ago? Papariano, I think you wake up now, right?
No, the most recent one, yeah.
It's always, you will see it on Instagram.
Papariano, did John?
Yeah, it's on his Instagram. And
Instagram.
And then, on top of that, do you know that Mohbad actually had a text message as well? He had a Snapchat message to me saying the same exact thing on Snapchat.
Papariano Lonson, they will you go.
Couldn't see, leave Papariano for now. Let's.
No, mo fẹ́ kó bá wa síta ni mi. Ẹ lọ wo.
Check on VDM's. I only have one phone here. On VDM's Facebook or Instagram.
Hold on. Let me look for it.
I have a before my time. I go die before my time, but because
you not going to die. Any to buy the cocoa,
guys. It's actually a video, but the video is not showing Mohbad. She was talking to somebody on the phone. It was audio. She was talking to somebody. She understand? He was holding the phone, talking to.
That is not Wumi that's holding the phone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Read the caption that you said.
See, listen, this is what I'm watching. It's not showing the person's phone. There is somebody.
Right, but it's not Wumi that's holding.
Hold on. We don't know. Wait, hold on.
Now, that lab is too fresh. It looks very fresh to the woman now. Look at
you don't see Wumi lab.
God, Papariano. Oh yeah, mute. Let's go by what. Can you come on video? Prince, Shelley, go answer the video.
Yes. Let me put it on video for you.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Start from the beginning.
No, the first thing I want you to do, read the capture first. Read the capture.
You should read the capture first.
Read the capture before the video. That is not even a hand.
I don't understand what she said. The caption is
read the caption.
Read the caption now. Read the capture justice.
I don't like when you just talk to things.
What you guys thought was an audio of Mohbad speaking to his wife and accusing her and her family of trying to buy him is actually a video. Also, this video was not recorded by Wumi's phone. It was recorded by a different phone. Now, forget the caption now. Go through the video you're watching.
You have to first of all read it and understand first. Justice.
I don't understand. Yeah, but you have to watch the video. The caption can be wrong. When there is a video,
let me read it. They said, what you guys thought was an audio of Mohbad speaking to his wife and accusing her and her family of trying to buy him is actually a video. Also, this video was not recorded by Wumi. Phone was not recorded by Wumi's phone. It was recorded with a friend's phone who was an eyewitness to this call, and when Mohbad it was released, and an audio. Fast forward.
It won't go anywhere. Only Twitter don't take up. Ipe àwọn ti rí results. That one here is is Mohbad's son. They should go back there to retweet. They should go back there. Mama keep go platform mama lo kakakiri and they must post it and they must do something about it. Submission. See video and marriage. She enjoying it, man. Because ojoojúmọ́ ló wà lórí network. Tani ló ṣe mọ̀ pé ní ikọ̀ báyìí ní ikọ̀ báyìí ní ikọ̀ báyìí.
Sister Bidi mi lè sọ yìí báwo ni mi ṣe ní ẹjọ́ VDF. Mi ò ní mi ṣe ní ẹjọ́ VDF. Má bínú bá mi sọ yìí. Má bínú yèlú. Báwo ni mi ṣe ní ẹjọ́ VDF. Mi ò láìpẹ́ yẹ o. Ọkọ mi máa tóṣù torí mi ò fẹ́ gbà yẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó tó lọ. Ọkọ mi. Ṣé ẹ ti níyàwó mi ò wọ́n sùn o? Mi ò pé VDF ń sùn o. Ọkọ mi ń sùn. Wọ́n tọ̀ bèbí sí mo wà lórí láìsí ẹ̀ sẹ́kún pé mi ò sùn nìyẹn. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rí tó ní díẹ̀ wo bó ṣe ń gẹ̀ẹ́dì púpẹ̀ lórí Twitter o. Iṣẹ́ tọkọ mi ṣe lè ṣe àgbẹ̀. Bàbá yẹn ti ṣiṣẹ́. Ìyàwó mẹ́tàbà wọ̀. Mo ṣòro àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ wa ní àwọn èèyàn ẹ má gbàgbé. Very big award. Yes, àwọn máa ní team. PJ. Kò lè dá ṣe. PJ. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ náà ló ṣì sí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ fún PJ. Bí mo ṣe wà bíbà, tí mo bá jáde sí mi wá sórí TikTok. Àwọn information ó máa ń kú sórí page lórí kíní mi kí tó dé. Tó ti yẹ yìí. Èmi dẹ̀ kọ̀ gbà mí ní rí nǹkan mẹ́rin, ẹlòmíì máa gbé wá fún mi. Sẹ́nitọ̀ ẹ̀ tí ń sẹ̀dẹ̀ látàrọ̀ wí sẹ́nitọ̀. Ibi ò ṣe tó lọ́mọ ìkéré lẹ lò mo jẹ́ gbé sókè ẹ̀ lórí bí sísà mọ̀rí ṣé tún wá rí ọ̀rọ̀ tí sapẹ́ẹ̀sì sọ lánàá ṣé rí gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ má gbàgbé kọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ló sẹ́nitọ̀ ó ti ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ látọ̀tọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ hello. Good afternoon. Ẹ káàsán.
So I'm just joining this platform, so I don't really know what's going on. So I want to calm down before talking.
We are talking about Labubu about me for this.
We are talking about Iyabo and VDM.
Yes.
So what do you want to say about them?
What I can say is that with everything, with everything, 3 justice, no one leg. VDM is fighting for himself.
How far?
Thank you. Because in a group chat here, Ibeloti, Molosi, Ibitolo, on 5 justice for Naira Marley and 20% for Naira Marley, 20% for Mohbad.
Okay, you can go ahead, please.
Yes. 20% for Mohbad, 20% for Naira, 60% for Onfalara. Mama did not fight for any justice.
Labubu, ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ fún wọn, ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tó máa fi understand ní kẹ́ sọ fún wọn.
You will ask why did I say that?
Yes. Oh yeah. Who is going to give an
that? To variety, if the back of the platform to much go justice for Mohbad, that big star in the column, so people not listening. Do you know?
But people have been listening to him.
Yes.
Yes. Even without Mohbad's issue.
This energy, they will
boy, forget it. If you can VDM, go and watch VDM's post in the past and right from the beginning. In the past. Look at those children fighting for justice for Mohbad. Hold on, Abubu. Let me take you. Hold on. Let me take you to the recent one he did in Abuja about those school children. The energy that guy gave the cause was what made the government to come to their plight and do the needful. So forget about energy or vibes. What we are saying is that let somebody spearhead the cause or the movement. Whether he is fighting for himself, whether he is fighting for Naira Marley or not, what we are all about, as long as there is somebody that is leading, that is giving us the what is it called, the information that can lead us to getting the right justice for Mohbad, we are cool with that. And I want to say that as a youth, Mohbad is either your age mate, or you are older, or he is older than you. I want to see this medium. I want to see this medium to appeal to you to go back out there and then raise a voice for a fellow. Fine, he is late, but you never can tell who will be the next victim.
Yes.
Thank you.
Senator, can I have
We love you.
Senator Dino Minayi, please let me ask you one question. What was Iyabo is fighting for?
For the downfall of Naira Marley, because I think they have issues.
Case closed.
Okay, Didi.
Can I ask you this question? What is the reason why, VDM go to prison? Who is the cause of the?
Mohbad case. It's Mohbad case.
Why are you not saying that? Why are you not saying that VDM is fighting for himself?
Yes.
He went to prison because of Mohbad.
So if you want to just
It's new was out because of
You cannot question. You cannot answer the question.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm listening, Mama.
Okay, I can be a question, Senator. You said, welcome, thank you for coming.
Nice.
It's good that if you don't know, you know it's good.
No.
Vengeance in
Okay, I'm going padà.
You said something. You said VDM is You said you are fighting. VDM is fighting 60% for himself, 20 for Mohbad, and 20 for Naira. Can you please explain that before I go further with my questions?
Yes. In that chat, Follow Kini Radama.
I'm with you 100%.
Okay. Shanti, in that chat, he said that Ashini Titu, and all these things like this, we all know the truth already. From your 5B, everything I've been seeing everywhere, we all know the truth already. So, chat only Kiyen, Lotri people, want to arrest on to buy food, to buy the story, people will not listen. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, we don't
need to interject. I'm with you.
So, we don't need to strategize like, how can I do this thing? So, Chakwe, to back to get justice here, I live Jackie or penalty to the way, oh no, what is bad for no. If it's not due.
Sorry, sir, I want to cut you right there. You said to back by justice here. So, to sum it up, what you are telling us is VDM is looking for justice, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Because question so that Kelly go to this point that you said. Because when you came home, you said you people know that VDM is fighting 60% for himself, and this and that. But I'm glad, and you know, if it's something, by justice, as long as, excuse me, hold on, sir. You see, as long as VDM is able to get us this justice, whether he's fighting for himself, whether he's fighting for Naira Marley, all we care about is real justice.
The bullying that they are talking about is this Mohbad that first bullies Bobrisky. Go and check his Instagram. Go to our Twitter. This bullying they are talking about. Mohbad local bullying. The date is there.
Okay, Mr. Senator, she bully no pa Mohbad no.
He's not bullying now.
Please hold on, sir. Question me, the second one.
Nobody bullying.
Nobody Zino. Can you hold on, sir, please? Any Mohbad bully Zinoleski. She Zinoleski Kuni. Please answer those two, sir.
No, nobody bully anybody. Won't bully anyone else's house. Nobody bullying.
No, you are confused though. And you like something Mohbad.
Bully also, you know what he's saying. That bullying that they are talking about. Local bullying won't be there. Yes.
Okay.
Evidence.
Record labor slave. Don't talk to me.
No. Anything Mohbad talk to you yourself.
Ngoto so ne pe record labor slave, don't talk to me.
And so you want to hear me? Do you understand the meaning of bullying?
I understand the game here.
I understand, my brother. What we're saying is, you said.
Because don't try to understand in the way we bully without no evidence. But she people bad enough, local bully, why talk about Neramali? Because don't try to say here.
Exactly that.
You see why, Mr. Senator, sir. You see why I don't want you to emphasize on that bullying. Because my question or any she bully do pa Mohbad. Because what we are after is kilo pa, not bully. She igbato bully e shoku ni. She bully yen lo igbato dele bully e lo pa lijo yen ni. That's where I want you to go. About his death. You
can share your miss page. You will see this 5 seconds video. 30. We are only seeing legs, no face.
Oh, okay. So are you sure that was Mohbad's leg?
That's his house. Already SMF Larry.
Platform because I think the host doesn't like that. Don't bring another person here. And let's say the video you saw. You said you saw leg. Sherry and Nigerians, that's why BDM said, if you have evidence, bring true evidence. When people say this boy is a manipulator, I said a manipulator will not show you real evidence that the culprits have accepted.
àwọn tí wọ́n wà nínú group ti accept pé this group is real nǹkan táwọn sọ ń bẹ̀ ní tòótọ́ sí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń sọ yìí so how is he a manipulator he's showing you proof now ẹ jẹ́ sọ pé ṣòyìn ní fídíò tẹ́ ti rí ẹsẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ṣe sọ pé kó mú the total video wá you get what I'm saying.
That's why Yomi is fighting. Torí ẹ̀ Yomi ṣe ń fún àwọn síta pé kí ló tó ṣe máa cover ẹ̀ tó ṣe gbé ìyá àti bàbá.
You love Yomi, you are in Yomi platform, abi?
No, I used to watch anything about Mohbad.
Okay, okay, please ask ma, please ask.
Ṣé mo yí pé fídíò tó ń ṣe pẹ̀lú Mohbad yìí? It was after tí Mohbad dé láti London trip tí Polo gbé lọ. Can you remember that?
Yes.
Ṣé a rí àwọn èèyàn tó búlì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀?
No.
Kí ni evidence wípé those bully àwọn tó wà gbà tó wọ́n búlì ẹ̀ yẹn they are from social person? Answer me now.
We are still saying the same thing. Like, hey, understand, man.
Mi náà ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ni. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn fídíò àwọn kan ń fẹ́ pa òun àwọn kan fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan ìtòsí àgbà tí.
Ó dàbí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ kọ́ ni sẹ́nítọ̀ ń sọ. Sẹ́nítọ̀ ó dàbí pé ìbò bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ̀rọ̀ yín àbí ṣe gẹ̀ẹ́tì.
Senator, if Mohbad happens to be your brother, kí ló máa ṣe? If Mohbad happens to be your brother and you are in the same house together, kí ló máa ṣe? Let's pick it up from there.
Yes. Nǹkan tí màá ṣe ni pé ta ló pa same thing that I'm talking about. Nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn.
Ẹ má dàrú dà pé sẹ́nítọ̀ ẹni Mohbad ọkọ ẹ̀yin ẹlòmíì ẹ̀yin gbọ́ ẹ̀ gẹ́tì ọ̀rọ̀ ara yín ẹ̀kọ́ wá tó.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sẹ́nítọ̀ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀sán. Ó ti tó káyọ̀ tó yẹ kó náà.
Ẹ jọ èmi ní kẹ́ sínétọ̀ jọ irú ikú wo ló fi kó pa Mohbad? Sínétọ̀.
Mi ò sí ń bẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀.
Okay, ṣé ìwọ bílíìfù pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló pa Mohbad?
No, that's what I'm saying. That staircase. Nǹkan tí mo sọ pé fídíò tí mo rí yẹn wọ́n kàn cover ojú pé we saw 6 legs.
Sínétọ̀ ẹni tó mú fídíò yẹn wá ó ṣe béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé àwọn fídíò tó kù pé kò mú jáde fún yín.
Òun náà ni Yomi torí ẹ̀ pàbúrò pé báwo ló máa send fídíò tó máa ṣe blog ju wọn.
Nígbà tí Yomi gbé fídíò yẹn wá ta ni Yomi gbé fídíò lé lọ́wọ́?
Ó gbé lọ sí TVC náà tó ní pé tó ní àbúrò ẹni kó send
ó gbélé kàrí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kò gbé lọ TVC ó kọ́kọ́ gbélé kàrí mọ́ lọ́wọ́ jọ́ngò ògbà tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe Coroner inquest ṣé Yomi gbé fídíò lọ Coroner inquest. Senator.
Sir.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe Coroner inquest ṣé Yomi gbé fídíò lọ sí Coroner inquest?
Òun náà sásàlá fẹ́ mí ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ̀bí wo ló ń sásàlá fún? Àwọn olófẹ́ pa á?
Àwọn fẹ́ pa ń gbà yẹn lóòótọ́ o.
Ìjọ tó ti identify àwọn olófẹ́ pa fún yín.
Because à ń rí gbogbo kíní gbà tó wọ́n sùn sínú oko.
Senator, jọ fóònù méjì tí Yomi rà àwọn wo ni Yomi kó fún láti fi ṣe forensic. Senator, jọ kí ni yàtọ̀ láàrin screenshot àti phone messages? Senator, ṣé o rántí pé Yomi ń béèrè owó bọ́ọ̀lì àti owó boxer? Jọ ṣé Yomi jẹ́ human rights activist àbó jẹ́ human rights activist?
I think it's activist o.
God bless you. Lọlé kó lọ jẹun. God bless you.
Ṣé Nigerian youth táwọn Nigerian senator? I know you are not representing the population of white Nigerian youth. Because ẹ̀rù bà mí kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá represent Nigerian youth that we know. No, it's not possible that one of you will die mysteriously in the house and you are coming here to tell us this. I'm afraid.
Senator.
tó bá ti di next election ẹ bá mi dìbò fún sínétọ̀
jọba mi bọ́lẹ̀.
ẹ bá mi fi sínétọ̀ sílẹ̀ ṣẹ̀gbọ́n tó bá di next election wọ́n kà bá sùn vote ní kẹ́ bá mi dìbò fún ẹ ṣe wọn.
sẹ́nitọ̀
ẹ ṣe bá wa kí ni o.
sílẹ̀ o.
sínétọ̀ ti lọ jẹun.
ẹgbẹ́ ọmọdé ẹ má pa.
kí ló wá dé náà kò dé àná ẹ lè fẹ́ pa sẹ́nitọ̀.
Amọ̀rí.
èyí pa mí.
Sẹ́nitọ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́ sínétọ̀ yóò lọ ẹjọ́ lọ
Amọ̀rí. ó ṣọwọ́ ọ̀sán.
sẹ́nitọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé òun àti ìyọ̀bí lójọ́.
sẹ́nitọ̀ ọjọ́ Nàìjíríà rè.
sẹ́nitọ̀ àti Yomi ló jẹ́ ọlọ́jọ́ sùn.
Bàbá bàbá jáde ní ọ̀rẹ́. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question mo mọ̀ kọ́ tí mo sọ mọ́ mo kọ̀ fún mẹ́rin.
Sínétọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí láàkì náà sínétọ̀ ló fi ránṣọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan.
mi ò ní gbà fún yín sẹ́nitọ̀ yẹn lásán ara àwọn tí Yomi máa ń pè ní sẹ́nitọ̀ kid boss sẹ́nitọ̀ nínú mẹ́ta yìí. ara àwọn sẹ́nitọ̀ Yomi nìyẹn.
Làbúbù ní
sínétọ̀ ó wà láti ṣẹ́kìrìsì now for the
ìbílẹ̀ àgbàyà ní gbogbo yín àgbàyà.
ìgẹ́mọ̀ ṣé mi ti máa kọ́ bíi pé sẹ́nitọ̀ ṣe ti ṣẹ̀wọ̀n rí múso ló fẹ́ wá sọ.
No, some bad output to whatever result in life. This is supposed to be a vibrant youth.
Ẹni ìbéèrè ti fẹ́ jáde ìbéèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó ní hà.
Ẹ̀wẹ̀ wá pàyì kí ó fẹ́ kú o.
Ẹni ṣé nílé ìjọba ní kí wọ́n rẹ̀ sí fẹ́ẹ̀sì yìí.
Ó ṣe léwọ̀n lónìí.
Ṣé wọ́n ní kí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ̀ ní? Ó yà bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́.
Sáré mi ò mọ̀.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ní English. Wọ́n fi English bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀, ó fi Yorùbá dáhùn.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹ pé most of the youth Nigerian youth to get it wrong.
Oh my God. The justice.
Kò sí fún bàbá wọn ní ìlú Nàìjíríà. Ìyábọ̀ ti kó gbogbo wọn. Ó ti kó gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n ò mọ ẹni tí
Wọ́n ti get it
Títí
wrong.
ẹ̀bùn mọ́pọ́lọ́ wọn.
Only
You cannot reason again.
ẹni kí ló sọ ló pa ọ́ lẹ́gbàá tí bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó ní hà.
Ìpè bọ̀lá tí mo bọ̀lá já sí.
Àwọn oníṣẹ́ àjọ ìṣe pé kó yà bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu àwọn ìṣòfò
Wọ́n bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ìwọ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún mi lòdì sẹ́rì.
Ìgbà tó kọ́ lọ ní ìtumọ̀ ní fídíẹ̀ tí ń wá láyé ẹ̀. Ìgbẹ́jọ́ mọ̀ láyé ìtumọ̀ ní fídíẹ̀ tí ń wá láyé ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé.
onímọ̀ ló bá kú ní Zino. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Zino là bá débẹ̀ ní?
Sẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn ará gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀jọ̀ ló bú sẹ́rì yẹn náà ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà ìrẹ̀ láyé.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ó make sense.
Mr. Grace.
Àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ní òní o.
Ọ̀la ẹ̀.
Kò mẹ́sẹ̀sì kankan.
Ó lè àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ní òní.
Mọ́mí part of Jesus. Mọ́mí part of Jesus. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ make sense díẹ̀ o.
Nínú
Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ make
statement
sense díẹ̀. Ìkan tó fi ń yé yín ó ní wípé kò kí ń ṣe búlì ló pa Mohbad. Ó dẹ̀ fi ń yé yín wípé ṣé Mohbad náà búlì Zino.
Zino kí Mohbad tó kú ni.
Bọ́
Pé wọ́n lè pariwo.
ọlá pé Yomi ló ràn wá lọ́jọ́ kó ṣẹ̀ sí lọ. Káàkó dárúkọ Yomi ni ẹ ṣì máa máa gbọ́ rẹ̀ lọ. Ìkan tó ní láti fi wí yín wípé wọ́n kàn pariwo búlì. Pé ṣé búlì ti náà rálì búlì ẹ̀ ló pa? Pé ṣé bí Mohbad ló kọ́kọ́ lọ tọ́ wọn gbọ̀ngàn bó ṣe fẹ́ sọ? Kọ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ ti pọ̀ jù fún ẹ̀dẹ́.
Gbọ̀ngàn tí mi ti fi fẹ́ mo rí pé bí a kò láìkì fídíẹ̀.
No.
Ẹ̀gẹ́tẹ̀sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀gẹ́tẹ̀. Ṣé ló ló wà fẹ́
Ẹ̀sẹ̀ wá òkè pé ìgbékalẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò dáa.
Àgbékalẹ̀ yẹn náà. Wọ́n ponú.
Nígbà tí bẹ́ẹ̀ dáa ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ tó sọ pé ibi ẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ tó kò wọ́n.
Ṣé
ẹ̀yin ẹbí amútẹ wà lórí ètò yìí ẹ jẹ́ n sòótọ́ kan fún yín lọ́sọ̀ yìí ṣe rí kọ́lọ̀ ṣàánú àwọn yúùtù nàìjíríà tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ká má fi apá kan náà gbàdúrà fún àwọn yúùtù nàìjíríà.
àwọn yúùtù nàìjíríà ṣé ló ń gba 15/500 ló jáàbù social media ti báyé wọn jẹ́
àìsùn ẹ̀ wọ́n ní ṣe rí brain wọn kò sí kankan níbẹ̀ mọ́.
nínú àwọn yúùtù tó wà nàìjíríà kò sí dókítà mọ́ kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì mọ́.
kò sí ẹni kan
ìyàbọ̀ tí ìbáyé kò jẹ́ tẹ bá dórí Instagram sí
ṣé tí nọ́ọ̀sì bá wà àti dókítà ṣé wùmí abímọ sílẹ̀ alágbo ṣé abímọ sílẹ̀ alágbo.
Wùmí bímọ sílẹ̀ ara point of correction Wùmí bímọ sílẹ̀ alágbo torí pé ètùtù tó fẹ́ ṣe fún Lámìdí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín.
Bọ́tẹ́ wọ́n kò sí nọ́ọ̀sì mọ́ ni kò sí dókítà mọ́.
Dókítà wà Wùmí bímọ sílẹ̀ alágbo torí pé kò fẹ́ kí mo má di ní certificate.
You are just lazy.
Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan àwọn dọ́là ti ro láti rẹ̀ ó ní màá pé màá yẹn ní dọ́là kíní tàbí kíní màá yẹn jẹ́ máa yẹn mo lè sọ pé ògbọ́n tí màá yẹn sọ fún wa nígbà yẹn 80% ọ̀dọ́rọ̀ ló ń sọ bí wọ́n ṣe wá gba placenta ọmọ yẹn bọ́n ṣe ṣètùtù ní níkàlẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ ní màá yẹn ti sọ fún wa ṣáṣírí yóò ti máa tún sí.
ẹ má gbà yẹn tó máa fa tap mo fẹ́ máa
ṣèbí màá yẹn sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wa nígbà yẹn pé bó ṣe wá gba placenta bó ṣe lọ ṣètùtù tó fi ṣe gbá bọ́lá pé búrẹ́ ta ni pé àkìtètè ń bí ní fèèyàn ó jọ gàtò kò jọ gàtò ṣé kò fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì tira wọn placenta dà níbo náà ń gbé lọ. ọmọ yẹn ó mọ̀ pé
àrí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni placenta délẹ̀ ẹ wá nítorí ẹ̀
ṣé mo pé àrífà náà sọ́kọ́ tó fà wọnú ẹgbẹ́.
àrífà ṣe àrífà bá tó kọ́kọ́ dé.
mo ti ń tó àṣírí náà lọ fà wọnú ẹgbẹ́.
ìgbà tàrífà kọ́kọ́ dé ó sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bá tó kọ́kọ́ dé àmúbà tó ti lọ sẹ́wọ̀n oṣù 4.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àrífà ti change.
nílé náà bá
ṣe ní gbogbo wọn ṣe ní gbogbo wọn yẹn ṣe ní gbogbo wọn yẹn àtàwọn wẹ́sọ̀.
ó bá wa wí comment section.
ṣé ó mú wa ní.
No, only we are not lazy. We should tell the government to give them jobs.
To give it job.
Òṣìṣẹ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì rí láyé mi.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn máa ṣe white collar job. Èmi ò fẹ́ gbé ẹ̀wà kí n tó kú ní Nàìjíríà bí o ní
everybody fún mi lọ́wọ́ business. Èmi family struggle láti make it ní life mi. Gbogbo ẹnu ni màá fi sọ.
Mo parí service mi ní òkùsẹ̀ tí báyìí ọdún kejì báyìí.
Ṣé ìnìkan lè máa kọ́ ní issue pẹ̀lú ṣé generation tí nìkan ló ní issue pẹ̀lú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni?
Senator
ṣé mo bá tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní problem?
Mommy, please can you ẹjọ́ máa fún mi. Senator, mo like comment there sọ yẹn. You see, as much as we are fighting for you guys, tí ẹ̀yin ò bá impress the government like that fish magnet, iṣẹ́ ìjọba kọ́ ló ń ṣe o. Ibi tó yẹ kí ìjọba ti dìde sí yín nìyẹn. That's why we are standing for you now. Ipe kí ìjọba kí wọ́n take action on those people buying you, on those people turning your head to what is not should be. Torí ẹ̀ la ṣe ń pè ìjọba ń sìn pé kó tètè dìde on your behalf. So the comment you made pé yes, ìṣiṣẹ́ kì í ṣe pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe kínní, we understand. But tí ìjọba bá ń jẹ́ kí irú àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àwọn afi òbò jagun tí wọ́n máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣì wà ní community irú àwọn tó gbé fish magnet tí wọ́n pa tó bá ṣì ń jẹ́ kí wọ́n wà ní community irú àwọn tí wọ́n ń dojú ìjà kọ Lizzy Anjorin tó ń níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ táwọn ń fi òbò jẹun tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ gbèrú Lizzy wálẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó wálẹ̀ tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá ń rà láwọn wọn. Tẹ́yìn youth tẹ̀dẹ̀ lè dìde kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń support irú àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí i pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ move forward. Nǹkan táwa ń dìde fún nìyẹn àwa ń dìde fún future yìí tẹ́ bá fi dá wa ibi tá a bá dé kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kí a lo èyí tí a ti lò sẹ́yìn bóyá la lè lo years tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ láyé mọ́ àbí ńgbà tá a bá ń di 100 àfi tálàáfíà bá wà tá à ń di 110. Iṣẹ́ kò ti di nǹkan míì. So ẹ̀yin làwa ń jà fún.
If the government will stand up against these people now, ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín á lè dá irú iṣẹ́ tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀ ní wọ́n lè ríṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ara yín láti ilẹ̀ wọn ò ní máa pa yín ní rèwerèwe bíi Mohbad tí ò léèyàn tí ò lẹ́nì kankan pẹ̀lú kápẹ́ńtà pẹ̀lú ijọ́ tó kiri àpótí pẹ̀lú ijọ́ tí ó fọwọ́ gùnṣó tí ó dẹ̀ dìde tó sì jẹ́ èèyàn náà tí wọn mú wọn wálẹ̀ tí wọn mú fish magnet wálẹ̀ tí wọn fẹ́ mú Lizzy wálẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn lẹ́tọ́ láyé yín tó máa lójútùú.
ẹlòmíín sọ̀rọ̀ àbọ̀ mùtì ni
létí bò wọ́n á gbé ẹ̀dẹ̀ dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
mo ti mute mi ń gé kan ni.
ṣé mo yín pé I was at work yesterday. I did a night shift yesterday.
Ṣé mo pé mute ni ẹ má bínú.
Patient mo bá ṣiṣẹ́. The patient said òyìnbó ni o. Ó ní group Igbo ni mo which country am I from? I said Nigeria. Òyìnbó máa dáhùn ó ní ṣe Kẹjà. Èmi gan apá mi bọ́. Mo lé báwo ìwọ ṣe mọ̀ Kẹjà. Ó ní I lived in Ikeja for years. Mo ní wow. Nígbà tó òyìnbó máa tẹnu bọ̀rọ̀. Ó lóun ti gbé ní Qatar, Kuwait and Dubai. Ó ní òun wá manage property ọ̀gá òun kan ní Nàìjíríà ni. This man told me ipe the only problem ta ní ẹ máa gbọ́ òyìnbó. Only the only problem ta ní ó lóun ní corruption and leadership. You need what? A 90-something-year-old ló ń sọ fún mi nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ alẹ́ àná ni. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ ti lọ sí Nàìjíríà yẹn, ó ló máa ti tó 40 years ago tóun ti visit Nàìjíríà. Tóun ti lọ síbẹ̀ as in that we stayed in Ikeja. And I'm like, the problem still persisted. Problem yẹn ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. So nǹkan tẹ́ni àwọn youth yìí wọ́n ti sọ wọ́n ní èèyàn ló máa kọ́kọ́ gbé ẹrù ẹ̀ níbi tó ti wúwo. So wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé ọmọ tó bá ṣípá òun ni àgbàlagbà ló máa help. Àwa a lè máa spoon feed yín continually. We cannot. Àti train yín, we are giving you what it takes. Fine, Lagos State government, but why respond to the senator that said, "Come provide the jobs." Senator, I will advise you go to any of the vocational center in Lagos State. Before I left, I think we had about, is it 18 or 24 vocational training center? Depending on where you are living. In Agege, you have Women Development Center at Agege. We have Nisheri. We have Nigodo. We have scattered all over. Try and get yourself, in there. It is tuition free. You can start from there. Teba Shekon woman empower you. Even though wọ́n máa fojú ṣe náà. Nígbà tó bá tó time tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe graduation tó yẹ kó empower. They will only give some set of people. Bóyá àwọn ọmọ politician wọn. But I'm advising that if you can go there, honestly, only learn. Even àwọn tó wà ní Canada, tó wà ní UK, tó wà abroad, they are collecting that certificate. Wọ́n máa gba certificate tó bá fi travel.
Mami game up. Senator ni with power with 30K.
Kí lẹ wí?
I need empower with 30K.
That's not what I mean. Senator, ìwọ tí ẹ ṣiṣẹ́, take a bold step lọ sí school yẹn náà. Tó bá jẹ́ tailoring ló fẹ́ ṣe tailoring. I think it's just tailoring is about 18 months or 1 year. Tó bá jẹ́ bagging kọ̀ọ̀kan, tó bá jẹ́ tip and die. Àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe tie and dye tí kò tẹ ìsìn nǹkan tó ń wọ̀ jù nìyẹn tó máa export ẹ̀. You understand? I know you will start with more owó kékeré no matter how. But tó o bá tí ní training kí ló tó bá kówó fún ẹ o máa fi jẹun ni. Yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. So what I'm saying is you go and learn something. If you don't want to go back to school, lọ learn kankan. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ó tà ju anything lọ. Then from there, àwọn máa you empowerment. Empower our people. But ìgbà tó gbà níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, empowerment tó bá ṣe fún ẹ wá, is a waste, total waste ni. Let's call a spade a spade. I discovered that even àwọn tó wà ní Women Development Center yẹn, níbi níbi àwọn master degree holders, àwọn university, àwọn graduates ló tún pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Because wọn ò ríṣẹ́, and so wọ́n yà tètè divert sí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́. I'm telling you because I have first-hand information. I was once the head of public affairs in that place. And I know how we turn in graduates every year. And I know what the state government has done so far to empower people in that regard. That I can tell you boldly that Lagos State government tried. Skill acquisition centers, they are scattered all over. Please try as much as possible and enroll yourself in one of the skill acquisition centers. And then come and see if the state government will not empower you. I wish you good luck. But you have a lot to do. You have a lot to do. Stand for your right. Stand and stand firm. I'm not just come out as object of destruction. Come yín tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe kínní kọ́ wá tíṣẹ̀tì lé yín lọ kọ́ wá lé yín lọ́wọ́ kọ́ wá fún yín ní ṣéǹjì kọ́ dà yín lọ bí ọmọ ẹran kẹ lọ da ìgboro rú kẹ wá padà kẹ wá lanú lẹ̀. Ìṣòro àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n wà bí wọ́n school ní UK bí àwọn ọmọ wọn wà UK wọ́n wà all over the world. So please, the word is enough for the wise.
Mommy, online,
yeah.
online.
I'm with you, Senator.
You understand? Now you make her come be queen mother. If you say she not born for this world, now for your happy, nobody for look at.
Senator, ta ló ti gbé Senator wọlé padà.
Ó lọ́rọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní wẹ́ẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Maybe ọmọ ẹni náà. Because I think he wants to talk. Senator, I just read it that you said newspaper need that you are telling lie. I'm telling you, man. I mean, somewhere categorically, I was the head of public affairs, Women Development Center at Gege for almost 10 good years. It is not all lies. Láyé. Tó o bá ti lọ at the right time, tí fọ́ọ̀mù bá ti tọ́ tán nìyẹn. Ó ti ní nọ́mbà tá a gbọ́dọ̀ gbà sí classroom. So if you did not go at the right time, ó tán síbẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Gbọ́dọ̀ tó ń sọ fún yín ẹ̀yin rẹ̀ gẹ́tọ̀ rẹ̀. He's a family man.
I had to continue to kà o.
After that time, ó wá sọ fún mi pé I own a club. Only I own a club. Ó wá sọ fún mi pé he's a family man o. So gbogbo ètò ẹ̀yìn advice ẹ̀ kó lọ máa kàwé yẹn kò ní ìdí ẹ̀mọ́ lóhùn.
Pé mo ti là
jẹ́ ká save stress yẹn. Ó ti high school in ẹ̀rí pé mi ò dá sí.
jìnnà.
Sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ ṣé ọkọ mi.
Oh, mo ṣe ní kí tètè come to your rescue mo lọ sí
Ẹ ṣe ice cream. Ice cream ẹ ṣe. Ajá bàbá sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀. Ajá bàbá jẹ́ kílọ̀bù.
Sẹ́nitọ̀ ṣó ti wà gílọ̀bù ni. Àtúrẹ́ni tó tún against ọ̀nà wa ká tún gbé sókè.
Ogun State ló wà. Okay, no wonder Ogun State ló wà. Okay, wọ́n máa ń empower yín pẹ̀lú 30K. 30K yẹn ṣọ́ni o. You can do something with 30K.
30K 5K màá lọ́wọ́ fi empower o.
No, nǹkan tó ń kọ sílẹ̀ ó ní empower with 30K.
Tókè náà máa ń fi 30K náà máa ń empower o.
Ṣé kò ra clipper ni?
30K bẹ̀rẹ̀ pure water náà.
Clipper o lè fi máa gé bábì.
Ní ẹni tí ó bá mọ orí ṣe kò máa ṣe kí n gbé kí wá sọ́dọ̀ yìí sí kí tẹ́ mọ orí ṣe kẹ́ wá bá mi bá omi jẹ́ kí ló ṣe yín.
Náà máa lọ kọ́ ni àwọn kọ́ ní skill acquisition center ni.
Níbo ló ti máa kọ màmí?
Ó ní àwọn skill acquisition centers kákàkiri tó jẹ́ ti government.
Èkó nìkan ló wà mà.
Ṣé kò nìkan ni àwọn other state ò ṣe é?
Wọ́n ṣe é.
No wonder tẹ́tẹ́ wá pọ̀ tẹ̀yìn lẹ́ ń kú òru mú wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Because tábàtàwé ń ta
Àwọn ṣe Ọ̀yọ́ state ń ṣe o, wọ́n ṣe nìbàdàn. Kálọ́ bá fẹ́ lọ kó lọ sí sáìdì ìyànà òkè àdó. Àjùmọ̀bí gan ló dá sílẹ̀ gbà.
Gómìnà ṣe lọ́wọ́ wà yìí tún sọ̀rọ̀
ẹ kó relocate náà ṣé dandan ni kó dó sóògùn state ni àwọn dẹ̀ máa relocate.
Nígbà tí èkó gan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ sí.
Ìjọba kò sọ́nítọ́ dínà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlà àbáyé. Ó ṣe wáyé.
Àwọn ajá fúnfàdúrà fáwọn yìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ pé bó ṣe wáyé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá fábíyì ló wà lórí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú sẹ́kọ̀sẹ̀kọ̀ tó mú kiri.
Wọ́n ti mú sí lórí oníṣòwò náà.
Àwọn tí Yorùbá máa ń pè ní sẹ́nitọ̀ létí rìn yẹn. Àwọn tí Yorùbá fẹ̀kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Ó ti fi sẹ́nitọ̀ yẹn ó ti fi sínú ọ̀rọ̀ ayé wọn pé yóò bí sẹ́nitọ̀ tó wọ́n rò.
Ìyábọ̀ máa wọ obìnrin mọ́ra. Ó ń kó sílẹ̀
ọkùnrin mọ́ra.
Ìyábọ̀ mọ́bìnrin mọ́ra ń kó gbogbo wọn
Bí a
mọ́ra.
máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́nọ́mì tí mọ́mì wa rán wa létí ní ìjẹta yẹn. Ẹ̀kọ́nọ́mì Nàìjíríà bàjẹ́. Lóòótọ́ ni o, ó bàjẹ́ o.
Òun ṣàrí ìrìn àrí.
Ọ̀pọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi mà.
Lókè máa.
Ìrẹ̀ wá láwọn ọmọ tó wà ń bẹ̀ yìí náà.
Sista ẹ má jẹ́ ká deceive ara wa. Economy ò dáa but people are doing well in Nigeria. Ṣẹ́rí kan tó ń ṣe wá ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀kan tó ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún ẹ̀fúrẹ́ǹtì yẹn jẹ́ kí n fi sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣẹ́rí mo ní kọ́ọ̀sì kan tó jẹ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀ gangan ló dídí infect ṣe yahoo gbogbo ló máa ṣe. Kí lẹ sọ yìí? Ṣé láwọn pípù yìí owó òjijì ló ń wá pé jẹ́ kí sáré lọ sí ìlú náà.
Ìta ìta làbúrú. Ìyá ẹ̀ ló sì máa lò gbẹ̀yìn. Ìyá ẹ̀ ló sì máa lò gbẹ̀yìn.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń débi tí ń lọ, náà. Ṣóye yín. Lóòótọ́ ni ẹkọ́nọ́mì Nàìjíríà bàjẹ́. Bí ẹkọ́nọ́mì Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́ tó, ẹ máa rí ìyá mi tó jẹ́ àwọn followers àwọn ará bí tí wọ́n ní làákàyè. Ọmọ 20 years, ọmọ 19 years, ẹ máa gbowó léèsì aṣọ pàtí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbowó makeup lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, máa gbowó oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Níbo ló ti rí àwọn adúrú owó yẹn? Inú òbí mi àti ètò máa dùn ní pé tọ́mọ ní iṣẹ́ òlọ ìyàwó ló ṣe ń gbowó gan. Àwọn àwò báyìí ṣé ẹ encourage wọn ni àbẹ́ fún wọn fún support? Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ tó rán wọn lọ sílẹ̀ Naira Marley láti lọ ṣe kí ni? Ṣé kó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ yahoo ni àbó fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ orin? Ẹ kò ń wò pé kínní ni àwọn ìyá gbọ̀ngàn ló ń ba ayé àwọn ọmọ yìí jẹ́. Ìyá ìkan tó ń ṣe lára àwọn ọmọ ń sìn ó pọ̀ jù kọ́ táwọn ọmọ yẹn gan ṣe lọ. Ìyá mi máa ra fóònù ó pè ẹ́ kó lọ gbàjọ kó fi ra iPhone fọ́mọ wípé kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ yahoo. Owó òjijì. Everybody wants to make it. They don't want to work. They are all lazy.
all lazy. Àti láti ẹ̀ mo ti ń wọ́ ọmọọṣẹ́ mi ò rí. Mo ń wọ́ ọmọọṣẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ fowó mi gbà ní iṣẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ o. Mi ò rí àtobìnrin àtọkùnrin wọn. Kò sí ètò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. Àwọn kúrò wọn dùn á sọ.
Irú iṣẹ́ wo ni?
Lounge ni mà.
Lounge. Àwọn tó máa ń fọṣọ.
Lounge, bar lounge.
Okay, lounge. Yes.
So, ẹ̀yin òbí mi tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ because ẹ̀yin fún ayé ti believe pé ẹ̀ ní future.
Ẹ̀wọ́ ọmọṣẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ ọmọṣẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ọmọṣẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ sọ fún wọn pé babaláyé kan wà tó máa bá wọn sùn lálẹ́ ẹ má rí pé ọmọṣẹ́ máa dé.
Làbúgbò ẹ̀ ní gbọ́mọ kù o. Ayé yín ò ní bàjẹ́. Mo ní ọmọ kan. Èmi ni mo bá neighbor mi gbà. Neighbor mi yẹn ọ̀nà ìjì sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù oníṣọ́ọ̀bù ní complex wa. Èmi mo bá gba ọmọṣẹ́ yẹn. Ọmọṣẹ́ tó ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ó lọ. Ìgbà tó ń wá pléèsì kìíní síta, ọmọ yẹn wá bá mi mo ṣe ń tarí ìlú gba ọmọ yẹn. So ọmọ yẹn máa ń wá sọ́dọ̀ mi most time. Sorry, ó máa wá sọ́dọ̀ mi most times. Tó bá ti wá dé tó ti rí pé èmi ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ obìnrin lè ṣe rí mi, ọkùnrin làwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi. Tó ti rí pé gbogbo wọn ti kóra ọmọdé. Ìgbà yẹn lọ́mọ yẹn máa bí mi pé ṣé mi ò fẹ́ nǹkan kan. Ṣé èmi ò tètè yé mi gbogbo máì mi gbé àpò kí ẹ̀. India ti máa mọ̀ wọ́n máa sọ fún mi pé ṣé mi ò rí bọ́mọ yìí ṣe máa ń ṣe táwọn ọkùnrin bá ti wà lọ́dọ̀ mi. Wọ́n ní mi ò fojú sí i. Kọ̀sẹ̀ mi believe pé wọ́n ọmọ 19 years. Kí ni ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ WAEC? Kí ni èrò tiẹ̀ pẹ̀lú báwọn ọkùnrin ṣe ń pọ̀? Táwọn ọkùnrin yẹn náà bá máa rí mo ní ọmọ ilé yìí ṣì kéré o. Àṣé ní òdù sí bí mo ṣe ń ṣàìdẹ pé ọmọ kékeré ni. Àwa lóru jọ́ǹtà wípé mi èèyàn burúkú èmi ò ṣàbíamọ gidi. Ìjọ tí mo gbọ́ ẹ̀ wálẹ̀ níbi ń ké. Mo ní mo dúpẹ́ tí mi ò bí mo obìnrin pé kì í ṣe mi mo bí ọmọ ìmọ̀ máa lu tiẹ̀ ta lálẹ́ yìí kẹ̀. Èyí táwọn ìyá ọmọ tá à ń sọ yìí sìn nínú àdúgbò yìí àwọn tó ti pa ní ilé ka wọn. Wọ́n ti pa sára ní òlè ká which is ọmọ 19 years old. Ti máa sọ màdà pé wọ́n sọ jù. Ibi tí mò ń bọ́rọ̀ mi lọ èyí táwọn àyà gangan ṣe lórí àwọn òun ló pọ̀ jù. Èyí tí àwa ìyá tá à ń ṣe táni tamarúòtọ́ táni lè bára wọn sọ. Ẹ wo bí Iyabo ṣe ba ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó yẹ bàjẹ́ lójú ayé rẹ̀. Ẹ̀kọ́ wo lẹ rò pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn kí lẹ rò pé ó lè wà lórí àwọn ọmọ yẹn? Nǹkan tí ìyá wọn bá kọ́ wọn ni kò sí wọn tẹ́yìn fẹ́ sọ tó máa gbọ́ because they believe pé nǹkan tí ìyá wọn bá ṣe nǹkan tó dáa ni. Àwọn ní láti kọ́pì láti ṣe. Ibi táyé ń lọ yìí kò yé èmi o. Ẹjọ́ irú sínétọ̀ tó ní kílọ̀bù ṣe wá ní kó wá sí.
Mo fẹ́ bí wọ́n kẹ̀kọ́ ọjọ́ tó mọ Iyabo Òjó tó ṣe wẹ́.
Ẹ̀jọ̀ rẹ̀ ti tẹ̀ wá bí ẹ̀dúró ẹ̀dúró jẹ́ ká sáré fún ọ̀gbọ́n kan lépè. Ẹgbọ́n ohun tó sọ ẹgbọ́n ohun tó sọ ẹgbọ́n.
Àbúrò rẹ̀ náà gba studio lọ.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Wọ́n ní olórí ikú ayé wọn ní bàbá ń bá yẹ wọn. Gba àwọn tó kù dànù nílẹ̀ fún àǹfààní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ tó kù yẹn ìka ní kò ká yín lára ọgbọ́n lásán lẹ̀ dá. Àbúrò tó bá sì kó òun ìkàlẹ̀ bí tó kù wọ́n yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ sì kù ìkàtà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ ní wọn fẹ́ ṣe.
Kò ní yẹ ẹ́ tìrantìran.
Mo má dá yẹn lóhùn ìyàrá Bobby kọ́ńtẹ́ǹtì nìyẹn ṣayé ti bàjẹ́.
Àpòlọ́lá ni
Pààyàn iná ò ṣe mọ́ta bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣe ọmọ rẹ̀ bá mọ̀ rí.
Ó ti ṣe ti pẹ́ olórí burúkú ló kú ayé yìí àkúdá ẹ̀yà. Olóògùn lọ sẹ́yìn.
Irú wọn ọmọ gidi ò ti ara rú wọn jáde.
Tani ó dà pé fídíò kan tó sọ pé ẹnìkan àtàkì very dark man fún tàbí lórúkọ ẹni yẹn ń tẹ̀lé sí mi dẹ̀ rí dáadáa. wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ẹ́ attack very dark man pé ó sọ pé suya paper parẹ́ nìyẹn. Fídíò tẹ́ni ẹ sẹ́ǹsì mi kò clear orúkọ ẹni yẹn ò clear.
Ọjà káàkiri.
Mi ò lè gbé mọ́ ẹni ẹ ọ́sẹ̀ndẹ̀ sí pé ẹni yẹn sọ pé bọ́ ẹnìkan fi ń ṣe ṣó bọ́ mi ò lè lọ bí i lọ́wọ́ ẹni ẹ sìn. Ẹ máa wò ọjọ́ kí òbí ẹni tó fi ṣe ṣó yẹn gbọ́. Mo ṣó wọn sí. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Àwọn ọmọ orúkọ ẹni tó bá mú ohun ẹ̀ kí lè lọ gbé wá.
Yes, let us open our eyes and ask the right questions. There is something happening. This is a boy that has said that he wants to
see one lele now. Ṣé tí wọ́n ní? Ohun èlélẹ̀ náà.
Rárá, kò kí ṣe D1. Kò kí ṣe D1.
Kò ṣe D1 torí mo ṣe D1.
Rárá, torí D1 ṣé ẹ̀ mọ̀ D1 ni?
Àbí kí náà ló sọ? Ẹ máa gbọ́ dàmú rí.
Tí very dark bàbá fẹ́ bú D1 kó lọ bí D1 pé ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe kú on the 13th of September.
Ẹ bá jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ tẹ́ni yẹn sọ, ẹ máa gbọ́.
Can anybody the proper police uniform to be on this country and see crime and nothing happen to you? Come on! Let us ask the right questions. Let us be fair. If you cannot flag them for wearing police uniform, for calling India against gay, for so many things that are in all Nigeria. And all Nigeria should be prosecuted for those offenses. We are one. Body is more Nigerian. That's your dad. More Nigerian.
D1 ní sẹ́.
We all equal.
Wọ́n ní D1 ní. Mo lè gbọ́ voice ẹ̀ lọ àbórí TikTok. Sórí Instagram lọ àbórí TikTok. Mi ò mọ̀ voice yẹn ni mo gbọ́. Mi ò tẹ̀sí ìrìn. Ó lè fún ayé kò ní D1 ṣé yàn nìyẹn. Sórí TikTok ni ẹ kọ sọ fún mi.
Àti àmọ̀rí orí Instagram ló ti máa ń ṣe oore. Tẹ́ bá lọ gbogbo bèrè ó lè má dùn 42 lọ.
Orí Instagram àbí
ẹni tó ti dọ̀bálẹ̀ bẹ very dark marriage kí ni ìyẹn fẹ́ sọ tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́? Ẹ jẹ́ pé ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ń gun ọ̀tà náà pa sí. Ṣé bí ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ jáde yẹ ọjọ́ Christmas ni?
Ẹ kọ́rùkọ ẹ̀ fún mi kí n wò. D1 D-double-E and O-N-E. Spelling orúkọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wèrè wà láìpẹ́ ó ti ṣe tán. Olóṣèlú. Mi ò òkú ayé mà ní D1.
Òun lélẹ̀.
Kí ló ń sọ náà? Kí ìjẹ̀bú mi ló ń sọ? Voice yẹn ni mi gbọ́ ni mo mọ̀ ẹ́ fóun ni.
Petition over very dark man's
access to the interrogation room. And VDM had the effrontery to launch that petition, and he said that this petition now Suya paper. My question is, what does VDM have on the Nigerian police force? What does he have? Who is giving him that backing in the Nigerian police force? This is somebody that has worn police uniform in this country.
Mo wà níbà yìí pẹ̀lú yín òsì eyín. Mo kàn fẹ́ sáré ṣe.
Ẹ play show Lizzy fún wa tàbí Bukky Jesse.
Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ Lizzy nìkan fún wa.
Mo sọ fún Lizzy wa, ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ di adìyẹ ní ọjà Sango. Kí wọ́n ní
kí ni àmọ́rí sọ? Tẹ́fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ sáré engage. Mo fẹ́ sun ẹran tí mo wà lórí iná. Ok, wọ́n ní ká play kinní fún wa. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni. No, mo ní D1 ló wà relevant. Owó kò fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ òun ni. So ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn gan ń gbọ́. Everybody ò ń support ẹ̀. Ìyàṣẹ́ ti máa play Lizzy lọ. ẹ máa gbọ́ Lizzy pé mo fẹ́ lọ ṣọ ẹran mo ṣe bí kalẹ̀ engage ó ṣe mà mo wá bíbá yóò bọ̀ mo lè pa mo fẹ́ ṣọ ẹran ẹ fẹ́ bá mi pa káàpù torí mi nílé ṣe dáa okay.
This is time for Lagos Gidigba. Updat me the iPhone. Because if banana is that, just a little bit, they never see her. Mummy Agbe summary. I didn't post it though. I saw it on Lagos State, so I didn't post it because I won't post it. I can't destroy other people's business. When we talk about estate is not meant for the babies. Estate business.
Ẹjẹ́ lọ gbé báńgà ṣòlìsì kan wá. Gbogbo eléyìí ò ṣe báńgà. Ẹjẹ́ ń gbé báńgà wá. Ok.
Ṣẹ́rẹ̀.
Èsì láti ṣe ṣé ìlàlẹ̀. Wá ti ṣe ṣé ìlàlẹ̀ ṣé ìlàlẹ̀.
Ìyá ti kó bá àwọn tó ń polówó fún mi.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ kí ni ẹ̀rẹ́
Ìyá ti kó àwọn tó ń polówó fún mi. Because Lizzy fara ẹ̀ ti rí kò post ẹ̀ gbà tí ò ti sí ń bẹ̀. Ìyá wa fẹ́ bọjà business wa fẹ́ bọjà Lizzy jẹ. Ló wá post Lizzy ló wá kọ orúkọ Paradise Garden phase 1 ó wá ní ti Lizzy ni. Àwọn yẹn sọ pé ṣe bó sọ pé òun authentic. Lizzy bá gbé ló bá gbé jáde pé òun máa kọ́ California Paradise ní tòun. Ìyá gangan mà ló wà ní 155 fún. Ó ní òun mà lélẹ́yìn.
Àṣepọ̀ tó ń gbé káàkiri nìyẹn, mo rí kiri yẹn.
Ìyá gangan àwọn tí adé wa ń polówó gangan ó pẹ̀lú àwọn tó bá ń sùn ó wà ní 155. Lizzy ò sí ń bẹ̀ rárá. So ìyá gangan lówó expose ló ń ba àwọn tó ń polówó fún jẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún Lizzy máa gbé tiẹ̀ jáde. Wọ́n tó ṣe ń ṣe irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Àní wọ́n fún wàrà wọn ṣe ra wọn fẹ́.
Ìyá ò tún wá mọ níbẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí Lizzy pátá nìyá gbé síta. Kò tiẹ̀ kọ́bà ojú wọn rárá. Kò kọ́bà orúkọ wọn. Gbogbo àwọn pátá ló gbé síta.
Gbogbo wọn ń fọwọ́ wo àkàrà tán náà wọ́n dín fún Lizzy. Ta ló ṣẹ̀sìn?
Àwọn
Táńdíkàrà ta ló padà ṣẹ̀sìn?
Àwọn ló ṣẹ̀sìn àgbáyé báyìí àgbáyé worldwide.
Wọ́n ò lè tí wàá ṣẹ̀sìn o. Preamble la ṣe wá o. Wọn ò tí ì ṣẹ̀sìn o. Akọ̀yìnwé mọ́ ìṣẹ̀sìn ni o.
Wọ́n ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́
ìṣẹ̀sìn o. Ìyẹn jẹ́ kí Iyabo dé Nàìjíríà o. Ìyẹn tó dé Nàìjíríà o.
Ẹ̀yin pálẹ̀ ló máa dé.
Ìbá wọlé lóru. Ó rìn bí olè lóru.
Alúmọdé lálẹ́.
Wọ́n ní Iyabo kó lè jẹ́ Iyabo lè wọlé lóru lálẹ́.
Iyabo ní problem tí Iyabo bá dé kan, ta ló ní problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀?
Kò sẹ́nìbọ̀ tó ní problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Òun náà mú sọ pé kó yìí dénú.
Ó ní kí ṣe nǹkan kan, ṣe bí Iyabo àti sálọ wọn olóyè ọjà.
Náà òun àtàwọn ìjọba ni, á dẹ̀ lọ answer question.
Ẹ̀bùn tí ilẹ̀ máyì gbogbo wá sọ pé òun ò ṣẹjọ́ mọ́ nǹkan.
Ní Sam Larry wá lóhun ò ní gbà. Náírà ló sọ yẹn. Sam Larry sọ fún Náírà pé òun àti àwọn ò fámìlì. Ìpè tí Náírà bá gbà, òun ò ní gbà. So ṣó ti yọ yín sìn? Sam Larry ní pé ṣé o mọ bí tórúkọ òun dé ṣá? Wípé wọ́n ní kinní kan kú òun ló ń pa. Wọ́n ní Buhari kú òun ló ń pa. Gbogbo èèyàn tó kú wọ́n lóun ló ń pa.
Ó tọ́jà ní gbogbo wọn ní ọmọ tẹ pánkọ́.
Ṣé bá ti lè mú ẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì ibi tó ti búlì Mohbad? Ó fi jáwọn làwọn pa Mohbad yẹn tó bá ti lè mú wa. Òun ò ní gbà o. Tí Náírà bá gbà, òun Sam Larry ò ní gbà.
Sister Ice, tí Náírà bá gbà, á jẹ́ wípé ayé ò túbọ̀ Náírà wọn ni Náírà máa gbà kéde.
Wọ́n ń bá fẹ́yàn.
Tí Náírà bá gbà, wàhálà ayé ò ní gbọ́ Náírà.
Wọ́n ń sọ fẹ́yàn. Ṣáwà la máa sọ fún kó gbà àbí kó má gbà. Tó bá wù bó bá yẹ wù n kò fẹ́ kó gò òun rí ni.
Ẹ bá rí i pé BGM ti kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Náírà dẹ́yìn, ó ti kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ti ẹ̀yìn, ó ti gbà tó BGM ti clear tiẹ̀ kúrò. Tó bá dẹ̀ wù kó gbà, tó bá wù kó má gbà.
Kó má gbà problem tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n ń sọ fẹ́yàn mọ́.
Tó bá gbà ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó máa gbẹ̀yìn sí ni bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Alójú àwọn yóò ti là mọ̀ rí. Ojú àwọn yóò ti clear.
Sísá Mọ̀rí tí Náírà bá ti gbà, ó tètè páàkì ewé kó Nàìjíríà. kóyà ètò kó lọ Saudi tàbí Ghana wá gbá kíni wọ́n gbé wa ṣépè tààrọ̀ tọ̀sán talẹ́ wọ́n ní wà gbà afaragbọ́ta torí ti wọ́n ní wà gbà.
Bukky Black kò ní yẹ kò dẹ̀ ní dá fún ẹ ìwọ ò ṣe bí sáà.
ice cream ẹni sùn Bukky Black yẹn kó tó délé wọn ti yẹ pé yẹ kú tàbí bá bẹ́ẹ̀ má wọnú ilé.
kò tí ẹ nídìí àwọn yẹn ti lọ bá wọn kó tó délé òun kó fara ẹ máa kú sọ́nà bí èsì ni sáré bí tàṣọ àwọn òun ṣèyàn burúkú òótọ́ làwọn máa san bíbà àwọn òun ṣe lórí burúkú èèyàn.
ó ti wálé ẹ̀kan mo ti rí.
olórí tẹ ìbílẹ̀ ẹ̀kan yẹn pé kí ni àwọn wo ló bá wí.
olórí burúkú ẹ̀ ti padà wá ní ṣé ibi jẹ́.
ó padà wá èyí wọ́n ní bí tàṣọ òun yẹ ló bí rẹ̀ wí sí.
tó bá dé náà kó kílé o. tó bá dé náà
ẹni sùn ní sísítà mọ̀rí kẹ́ tó blọọ̀kì ṣòro ọmọ obìnrin yẹn ọmọ obìnrin ṣòǹgbọ́ Bukky Black ọmọ obìnrin kò ní pé tó ní sùn ní Bukky Black ọmọ obìnrin àtàmọ̀ ìṣe blọọ̀kì rẹ̀.
èmi kọ́ o ká ló blọọ̀kì ẹ̀ mọ́ bí ètò ti blọọ̀kì ẹ̀.
ó yẹ kẹ́ blọọ̀kì rẹ̀ mo fẹ́ kó gbé pé yìí lọ ní.
mọ́détọ̀ kan ti blọọ̀kì ẹ̀ bí ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ mo sọ fún yín náà mo ń ṣe kí ni mọ́détọ̀ fóyè ti blọọ̀kì ẹ̀.
ẹni yìí ní Nairobi Naira Marley Assembly should go after Iyabo Ogo. She's a woman that one should avoid. ó pa wọ́n sáyé fún 2 years and some months. ó yẹ káwọn náà bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́.
Naira Marley wọn kò wà lórí pílàfọ́ọ̀mù mi tó bá bí ẹ̀dá kó o sọ pé o ti gbà wàá rí báwọn àbí amọ ayé ló máa kọ́kọ́ jáde fún ẹ. torí gbọ̀ngàn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. mọ́mí yẹn ni yé sọ pick me mọ́ ẹ send request ṣe bí ó sì níyín ẹ send request ẹ dẹ́njẹ́ pick me ma ẹ accept ẹ̀ náà ọ̀dọ́ yín ló ti wá.
kí ló ń jẹ́ gbà?
kò jẹ́ gbà kó wọ́n ti lè gbà báyìí.
after many years after many months ó ṣe wá lọ sí oṣù gbọ́ ìyá aláṣọ tó ń sọ fún yín pé wọ́n lọ gbé ẹ sábẹ́ tẹ́ǹtì wọ́n ní kó máa kọ ìwọ ológo kinní kan wọ́n lọ gbé ẹ sábẹ́ tẹ́ǹtì wọ́n ní o máa kọrin ó ń bá wọn òwòrò ó ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tòwòrò tó pè é ayé yẹn ti bàjẹ́ onífo lójú.
èwo ni ká ní
ọmọlọ́mọ tí ò rí bí lọ láti jọ ẹ̀.
àìsàn
Naira Marley tó bá ti lè gba ẹ̀bẹ̀ Iyabo Naira Marley tó bá fi lè gba ẹ̀bẹ̀ Iyabo ìmọ̀ọ́bọ̀ owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tètè lọ́ máa fi jẹun ni tètè lọ́ máa fi jẹun tó yà nígbà
àti èmi tó bá
àbí àbò fẹ́ ṣòfò ni
àwọn ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ta ni orí adúró
àbíkọ́lọ́ máa lọ́yà mọ́ lọ́yà.
agbábúrì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ àwa sọ pé ó gbà tó bá bí ẹ̀dá kò gbà jẹ́ ń gbọ́.
àwa Lagos Island gan adúró ti Sam Larry.
àwọn ẹni tó dúró sí àbọ̀dà tó bá fi ń pọmọ wọ́n bá bí ẹ̀dá kò gbà.
àwọn ti Sam Larry gan ti dúró sí Sam Larry àti láàgbà.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Mommy Purity, I see you in Paparazzo page yesterday. Are you people arguing there? What happened there, man?
No, we are arguing.
I'm on live, but I don't know how I show up.
I was actually on his live before you came in, so that was why. And so when I was on his live there.
What happened there? If it was anything,
no. It was just arguments. It was just arguments now. People will come and give submission, and you just give your own opinion as to what you think it is, in everything. Yeah, some people will come and gaslight you and try to make you, initially, try to make you look as if. But I think I like his page in the sense that he was very neutral. That's one thing I saw about it.
Which one?
Plenty. Which one is neutral? You be.
If somebody is talking, I've said this in here, Labigu. If you want to address the person, hey. Labigu,
are we here to attack each other? I don't know because I just need to go.
I think I stop.
I'm new. Please, tell Mori, I'm not attacking her. I'm just trying to tell her that Papa Bingo is not neutral. No, Papa Bingo. Okay. I think that Papa Bingo is working for Iyabo. What's going on here? Okay. I take it back. Sorry for that. But let me tell you something. Papa Bingo is working for Iyabo. Take that for free.
Can I say something? Yes. I'm new to this TikTok and I don't know what's going on, right? So I don't know if you're going to say, oh, somebody is not neutral. That's your opinion, if you think he's not neutral. But so far, so good. I think that was the second time I was on his page. The first time I was there was maybe last week, I can't remember. And then I joined it again yesterday because I think Sister Maria, I don't know, for some reason, is it that she finished late or finished early before I joined? I think I came back.
No, you are there, but even when I'm on live. So I was like, I used the second, I follow.
Okay.
I follow you. So you here you are. I must leave to you.
Somebody won't buy you some comment session.
Don't worry, yes. No. Actually,
what has changed about me, for Christ's sake?
Nothing changed about her. Please, can you just...
Please, what's going on here?
No. Please, I told you, this is a money platform. And I'm neutral to you. Please, never bring all those skin in my please. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Please, I'm not here
Sister Mori, you can't say you are neutral. Okay, you say you are neutral. Can you accept anybody to abuse Baba Mohbad on your platform?
That is not yet the way I was
Look, what is it? Now, let me get this straight here. Can somebody do something or do something does not in any way have an influence on my own opinion to things?
Yes,
he may have his own opinion, and we do disagree on some things, and then we agree on some things also. And I think, frankly speaking, what we were speaking about yesterday on this page was relating to the law itself, what the law says about a particular issue, and then we debate about it. Yes. That was, I think, largely what we were discussing yesterday. We talked about so many, I think, different cyber act law, marriage law, and so many other things. Right? So I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, let me change. Don't let my photo follow. You will buy another one for me.
Sorry. So because I don't know, I have my opinion. I don't think anybody can change my opinion as to how I see things.
Yes.
That's just you have to understand. And I think on the stage, some people were for Iyabo, some were against and for Gideon. People were, and at a point, it even became a neutral space where people, when people started saying Iyabo, he yanked them off his page, saying that, oh, you from the way you are speaking for Iyabo. He did it twice or two people, 3 people in my presence, where he took them off the panelist, whatever it is, because they were more talking about, insisting on Iyabo's innocence in it. And he said, oh, look, you are one-sided, you are not being neutral here. And he took them out. So I don't know, but so far so good. For my own, me being on his space so far, it was neutral. He had some opinion about certain things, which he is entitled to. I don't think anything should be there, and I don't want. Please count me out of it. I'm only here to just give my opinion and to also hear people's view also here. Yes, so that's if I would offend you by going to somebody else's space, I'm sorry, but it doesn't mean I won't go to his space, please. Except if there's a problem to it, then I'll get down from your space and just be like observer and listen to No. Try to understand me. I cannot blame you that maybe you go to Papariano platform or not. What I'm trying to tell you is that Papariano is not a neutral in this case. Just because we know Papariano day one that we have started this day for him, Papariano is not a neutral. Papariano will start on his platform and by saying Baba Mohbad is a stupid.
Okay. I don't know where this is becoming a topic here. I don't know why you're making Papariano a topic here. Let her give a submission.
I'm my own individual. I don't think anybody can tell me
I've listened to a submission before now.
Yes.
I've listened to a submission somewhere else.
Yes.
And I think she's consistent on on her truth. And I don't have any reservation for whatever she's doing. So
I only speak independently. I'm not in any.
Yes, I know.
It's based on what is going on that I come out to speak.
So that's why I said we shouldn't make.
Thank you very much.
That's why I said we shouldn't make Papariano the issue here. Papariano to some of us is a virus, but that doesn't stop you from going. To make your submission
I
there.
don't even know what's going on here. The politics going on here.
I know that because you are from Instagram.
Yes, you get it. I'm from Instagram. I really haven't been.
Madam, put it in fire on. Madam, put it in fire on.
I was a little bit scared, like, okay,
No. Okay, there's one woman that came over said, Amori, me famous olórí ẹ̀rù bà mí fún justice. Injustice ẹjọ́. Kò sí anybody tó ń jẹ́ ẹ̀rù níbà.
You know something, in this justice, as much as I have my opinion to it, I would also be able to say, okay, it could.
Even when I don't see you, I always find you.
Yeah. So, for instance, where we talked about VDM's right to, publish the DNA, results that was in the chat. And I think I'll start from there. I had my reservation yesterday for it. And why do I have my reservations for him publishing that thing? Is the fact that he could come.
Purity, please don't mind. Today, Labibu is the moderator, so don't mind Labibu.
Oh, okay, all right. So I have my reservation with VDM, even if there is a result in that chat, I had my reservation in his ability to be able to publish that thing out to the general public. And I think I gave my reasons for it, is that the subject matter, even though it's a controversial case, the subject matter of that particular DNA is a minor. And, for those of us that you understand how minors are being protected, both abroad and in Nigeria, anything that would to an extent affect the future of the child, who at the moment is seen as defenseless, if you bring it out in public, it becomes a problem. And it goes to the same analogy of why juvenile cases are not actually being made public. So if somebody, a juvenile that is still below the age of 18, commits an offense, albeit a criminal offense, even if they're going to be tried, as a
Sorry.
Even if you're going to be tried in a court of law, such trials are usually kept private because the person is a juvenile. So I was talking about it yesterday because that was some of the debates we had that, can he really release this DNA result out without implicating himself? And I think my own position was that whatever it is he wants to do, if he has to blatantly release that DNA result out to the public, he could get into trouble for it because the subject matter is a minor, and that actually gives legal grounds for anybody to institute an action against him. And so I was of the opinion that if whatever it is he wants to expose, it has to be done in a way that it doesn't indict him at the end of the day. So that's my own submission yesterday with respect to the DNA that is going on. That VDM has to be very careful with it because, it's a minor. Yes, as much as, yes, it's a murder case, everything is going on there. But airing it out in the public, it becomes a different story entirely. That's what I know of the law. And I think that's where I am moving. I mean, my own I think belief is in this situation here. However, if I have to go back to today's today's chat from VDM and some of the things that was said in that group chat that you released this morning, insulting Baba Mohbad and calling him a bastard father and all that, in line with you seeking for justice, which is supposed to be for the actual killer of the son to be revealed, and you're calling the father of the deceased a bastard. It goes to show that there is more emotions and there is more bias and sentiments, in this case. It's really not seeking for justice as you claimed to be seeking for. It seems as if now it's now a war between you and the father's side. So you have already picked a side. And you're picking a side to an extent. You are saying that whoever it is, you are actually backing to all extents is innocent, and you are going to, defend the person to the end, notwithstanding whether or not the father's interest or the father's interest should be considered in this case here. So from what VDM actually showed today in the chat, it's not looking like it's actually justice that is being sought here, at least for some people. I would say Iyabo precisely. It doesn't look like a casino. It's now looking like it's a war that she's declared for her to have said that. So that's one of the things I would say. What? So that's one of the things I would want to say to that case there. Iyabo now has petitioned VDM, and I think petitioned also the CP and some other people. And I think I won't argue to
no, I think not Iyabo, only the CP.
No, the CP is the Inspector General of Police.
But not
only.
There are about 5 or 6 of them.
But some say
different.
Yeah, the CP, the IG.
No,
I think
not VDM, only Iyabo.
No, VDM's petition is separate.
But Abubu said DVN is not there.
No, VDM, there are 2 petitions. So there's a VDM petition separately. There's a VDM petition there, and I think there's also a petition against the CP, the IGP. I think a body of justice or something. She did petition about 5 different people, 6 different people in that petition there. But there's a VDM petition separate, because I think she mentioned it that she was going to petition him. So I won't believe so. I stand to be corrected, but that's what I thought. I think it is. Now, in the case of the IGP, the commissioner, she's entitled to petition. There are many petitions that are written against the IGP and the commissioner and the police. It's not new for you to write petition and write petition and petition. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it is new to them to be petitioned. It's daily. It's constant for them. The question is the validity of your petition. You can write petition. These people cannot be threatened by petition. They are used to it. I mean, for you to get to the level of a CPI, GP, they would have passed through so many, tools and the occurrence of the profession, that a petition like this will not be making people feel that, yes, these people are in trouble. What are they in trouble for? What is the basis of your petition? What is the legality of that petition? If you are putting it there that somebody was in the room when they were interrogating them, why didn't you tell the police that you're not comfortable that this person was in the room? And ask the person to be excused. If you had actually said that and then they refused to do so and still kept the person there, then it's a different thing, because you've actually felt you said it. Secondly, your lawyers were there also. So why is it now a matter after the fact that you're now bringing up the fact that he was in the room when they were being interrogated and all that? For me, that is off point. It's just a distraction to the main issue on ground, which is really what you did in the instance of this justice. Some of the things you concealed, information you concealed, and then the purpose of you also distorting the course of justice by diverting us to a different person that has nothing to do with the case itself. So people screaming and jubilating, oh, she did the right thing, oh, yes, oh, yes. There's nothing to it, not be today. Police receives, petition. If I want to institute an action, I sometimes read lawyers definitely put the IGP to actually get, to make it more serious, so that maybe they will pay more attention to it, or they will give you the audience that you want. It's not a new thing. It's not a big deal. So I don't know why people are celebrating that she petitioned. The issue is the legality of that petition that she's brought forward. And how in any way has her fundamental rights been infringed upon? Because I think this is a case of fundamental rights she's trying to bring up here. How has it been infringed? Is it that they've not given her the freedom of expression? Is that the issue that she's bringing up, or that there's a threat to life? And in this case, you are actually alluding that the police is actually the one threatening you in this case, which is not the case. So I'm trying to understand the legality and what is making people celebrate that, oh, she brought a petition. Sometimes as lawyers, we do diversion. We have some gimmicks we play also. We did the legal framework just to, stir up things. A lawyer will never tell you that, oh, this cannot be done. They will tell you, let's try it and see if it will work. You get it? Even if we advise and tell that this may not work, it may not work, but let's try. So there are all legal gimmicks that people play, in the course of things. So I don't know if I don't even take any seriousness. I don't attach any seriousness to it, frankly speaking, because that's just a diversion to the whole issue. For me, I think the police next action to do, if they really want to deal with her, is now to bring a case against her for distortion of justice. And let's see where it actually lands at the end, because she will be in trouble. In the case of that distortion of justice, there's evidence to prove for it. Certain things that you're doing, you're actually becoming the police PRO. You're inciting the public against Naira Marley. You're inciting the public against, comments or even posts that were not accurate. The police gave you information with respect to, the case. you went to bring up the issue of Omowummi had been interrogated when they didn't communicate that to you. You brought up the case of DJ Splash giving an evidence when that was not communicated to you. A lot of things you did to stir up the emotions of the whole nation on this particular case. That derailed people's attention to the fundamentals, which are the people that were in that room 24 hours, 48 hours, and 72 hours before the death of this boy. That is the major issue at hand. And I think the police, if they really want to show that, yes, they're not going to be taking it lightly with her, they should actually bring up that case against her for distortion of justice, which carries a higher sentencing. It's even criminal in this case. For the police case, fundamental rights is just a case of, it's a civil right. They will pay damages maximum if the court were able to grant it, which I think is better they won't grant, in my own opinion. But distortion of justice is a criminal offense that actually can lead you to imprisonment. I haven't just taken the first second of the law it says, but it's a criminal offense that can put her into trouble. So I don't know why people are dancing. For me, I think she's just digging a grave further. Some very smart and wise people have begun to remove their hands in a very subtle way. I saw Sam Clegg's post yesterday where he literally was giving a ceasefire. That's what he did in his post. Like, and my hand is not there, I've tried to please, so don't implicate me, because he's seen where it's going to, and he's not too proud to come out and say, you know what, even if you want to insult me, they are folded, no problem, do so. Insult me, it's just a day or two, and people will move on. But because you have this belief of you are bigger than anything, you've created that air of grandeur to people that, I am the mighty one. You understand? Nobody is bigger than the institution. Nobody is bigger than the government in this case. But you've actually represented to your followers, to be something that you may not be. So it's now difficult for you to come out, to take back your words, so to take back your action, because you feel that would direct you, that would, cause you, that would bring you low in the front of people that worship you. Because now you're going to be infuriating the police who are actually looking for how to settle these things with you amicably. But rather what you have tried to do was to craftily, agree to something that you knew you weren't going to fulfill. You go back to Lagos and then you started creating diversion. Your office got boomed to create sympathy. After that, you brought out a threat note, a threat letter that they said they were threatening you. You brought that out again. Before you said you're going to Canada for your child's, whatever it is, baby shower and all that. All that just because you didn't want to go, fulfill the terms of what you agreed with the police, which was a peace, mediation, meeting to resolve this issue. They asked to do it, you didn't do it, you were very crafty by not doing it. And now you're not going to infuriate them by actually not bringing a case against them. Believe me, if the police decides to take this thing seriously, you will find yourself more in bigger trouble than what you're thinking. I don't think any connection would help you in this situation, in this case here, because what you've just done really is now to make the police very angry. You're trying to incite Nigerians against the Nigerian police. Is that what you're trying to do with this, your petition? Madam, I don't know who's advising you, but your lawyer, you guys should tread carefully. There are certain things you can do, but this you're doing is just going to incite them further, and they will now take it very tough on you. The only other way you can do is to just stay back in Canada and not come back to Nigeria. And I guess you understood that already. That is why you left Nigeria. And I was telling somebody yesterday that she left Nigeria because she knows that if she stays back in Nigeria and, go in the direction she's going, they will likely pick her up. That's it. Or they'll invite her again. Right? So she had to leave to a safe haven where she can be talking and saying anything she wants to say. And somebody was telling me today, I know she did because she had a legit reason to go because of her baby shower. I said, no, that's not it. She left because she knew what she wanted to do. She's in Canada now. She can apply that her life is being threatened or whatever it is to stay back so that nobody will. But if she comes back to Nigeria, I don't see how she would not be invited to come for questioning in this particular case of distortion of justice here. If the police wants to take it with you. That petition for me was baseless. BDM being there, you could easily have said, oh, don't excuse him. I don't want him in this interrogation. You did not say it, you kept quiet, and you further even went for another peace meeting with him subsequently. It wasn't only one meeting you went for. You went for 2 meetings. You had one where Naira Marley and Co were there. Then you now had another separate meeting between him and you. Why did you agree to it? If it was a problem or it was an issue to you, why did you agree to the second meeting? Why did you agree to it? So it just shows to me that you're just bringing medicine after death to this particular case. You're looking for every way to, fight back. But it's not going to work from my own assessment. Do the needful. I don't know. That's what I would say.
The third point I wanted to make, Sister Maria, before I actually move on, some people are saying that, because I saw a recent video that VDM posted of Naira Marley, and I think some chats he was making between the husband, I mean, both couples, you know, where Mohbad was saying that, oh, if you kill me, blah, 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 and all that. And then some people said, oh, it's normal couples fight. Really? Nigerians? Is that how you're going to put it? I don't know how you're thinking. Couples fight, where an issue of threat to life, the threat to life is being brought up. An accusation is being brought up that somebody wants to kill him. I am saying that it is couples fight. So what's the difference between the fight between Wunmi and Mohbad and the fight between Naira Marley? Supposedly there is even one between Naira Marley and Mohbad. Is it not the same thing also? You say boss to employee fight. Don't we fight with our bosses? Don't we fight with our employers? If that's the way you want to trivialize it. So because it's a couples fight, you should now say because of that we shouldn't investigate. We should just discard that evidence and just assume that the wife is innocent and it's just mere couples fight, nothing to it. But we can't take Naira Marley's case and say, oh yes, he bullied, he did this, and yes, he must go to jail. In fact, we must kill him if you guys want to kill him. Nigerians, you guys are not being very rational here. And I feel it's just a question of people wanting to take sides and being blinded by every other thing to it. From all indication, that particular chat that was actually being read or that was being shared, it was being a civilized country. Believe me, the wife also becomes a prime suspect amongst other people in this investigation in this murder case here. But we Nigerians are ready to take one evidence and then discard the other, which also has the same intent. If you're saying that Naira Marley bullied him and wants to kill him, the one Mohbad said about his wife Uncle, they're just playing and doing a fight, a romance fight or what? It doesn't make sense here. That is actually an indicting evidence that actually, you know, to an extent, should make the police also begin to investigate what really happened in this matter here. Thank you very much.
I have a question. Thank you, madam.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I've been following some of your submissions, and they are quite educative. I want to find out, is group, when you join a group, when you're in a group chat, you know, when you have a group chat, can you say what VDM is doing now is an invasion of anybody's privacy, unless the whole group come together that they were invaded?
You see, Mr. Ishaq, this topic was debated yesterday, and I have my own opinion to it. The issue of what is considered public information and private information is very clear. Public information is an information that is easily accessible in the public space and in the public domain. You understand? That's something that you can easily access there. A private information is something that is not accessible in the public domain. That will probably require you to get the consent of those within the, you know, within that particular fair or space to be able to, you know, come in or utilize the information there. In this case now, you are going to ask me, is a WhatsApp chat group private or public? Obviously, it's a private information. It's private. It's a private group. Now, somebody will say, oh, but they publicized it that, oh, the participants of the group said, oh, it's a public group, and everybody knows about it. So because of that, we call it public. I think that's
maybe you didn't get my line. I'm not talking about private to the group. I'm talking about private for an individual. Let me give you an instance. If any member of the group, if any member of the group decides to share it with anyone.
Oh, if they share it, if the member of the group decides to share it to one person, yeah, it becomes because the source. Because well, thank you very much for bringing this issue, Mr. Ishaq. Because I had a problem with if VDM just said, "Oh, I got this thing, so guys, I got it for you." Then I begin to ask myself that if you have to tender it in the court of law, would that is that evidence admissible? Because under the rules of evidence, things gotten illegally cannot be admitted into the court of law because the source is rotten. Do you understand? And in most criminal cases, a lot of times when criminals win cases, it's usually due to this technical law of laws of evidence. It's usually very technical. A good criminal lawyer can actually get a criminal of a particular case on the basis of evidence, where it's coming from, if it is tainted. Do you understand? Now, in this particular case here now, if VDM had gotten it through maybe supposed hacking or whatever it is,
to be able to admit that particular evidence into court would be difficult because it's deemed tainted, it's not gotten from a legal means. But if somebody, a participant in that particular group chat, actually shared that chat out to VDM, then it's a legal one. It's legally obtained. And in this instance, when somebody shared it there, I don't think he needs to get the consent of the whole group before he gets it. If one party has released it to him, then that's what it is. There is no illegality in that regard, Mr. Ishak. I don't know if I answered your question well. Even if it's only one and it's not the whole.
Because I know that the issue of hacking, you've answered right correctly. Because I know the issue of hacking is just to protect the source. He mentioned that just to protect the source. And I'm not even looking at this social media presentation. I'm looking at the admissibility of this evidence in court. Because it seems to me that somebody within the group tendered this.
It's very admissible if he can prove who actually released it to him, and actually he is able to prove it. It's very much admissible. Somebody is saying that my guy and desperate to know about how VDM got it. I don't want to know. I'm not desperate about it. I'm only saying
discussing it.
Yeah, we're just discussing it because either you like it or not. Imagine if you go to why do you think, okay, let me give you, why do you think that some of these confidential reports that is being leaked out by anonymous group without identifying their face, why do you think they have made themselves anonymous and releasing such confidential information? It's because they know that there is a privacy law that is being breached by it, right? In this case. And oftentimes when of those things are being shared, it's not because they want people to just, they want to, get an investigation to start from that case. And that's what happened with the Panama report, if you remember, Mr. Ishak. A group leaked it out anonymously, but because it got, international recognition, they began to investigate, that particular report. And I think the outcome of the report shows that some of the things or the information that was being leaked out was actually legitimate, and some people were indicted for it. Nobody wants to know how VDM got it. It's not anybody's business. As long as it can prove that it got it through illegal means, such that whatever it is, if it has to be brought to the court of law, it becomes admissible and the court can actually act upon it. If it is not gotten legally, no matter how much you say yes, there's a lot of damaging thing there, the court will not act on it because it is actually gotten from illegal means. It's deemed tainted, it's being gotten, and they won't act upon it. That's just the honest truth.
So that's because I'm looking at it because they are getting it wrong. Probably they are looking at playing with words just because he used the word hacking. And I'm also looking at the possibility of lifting the veil of confidentiality because it's now a criminal matter. And if the materiality of what is now leaked, the fact that all of them have authenticated that group chat, all of them have agreed that there's nothing special, so anybody can look at it, they can share it, and people should just look at the content of the chat, which is now found to be very criminal. That's some criminal.
Indicting.
It's very indicting. And so I'm looking at how the Iyabo think that this will help her in any way. I don't see how it's
going to help her, because if she's going to claim that, how did VDM get it? Or it's all for VDM to say, look, at the court, okay, this person gave it to me. They called the person, did you give it, yes or no? The person says yes, period. That's it. The court will admit it immediately. So that one is not, and I think from what Sam Clef was saying yesterday, it seems as if somebody actually leaked it gave it to VDM. Somebody did. And I think I heard somebody saying that it was one commissioner of police that gave it to VDM or something again. That was another thing I heard on Instagram. I wasn't certain or sure of that. But if you actually got it from a legal source, they can't push it to. Everything said in that particular evidence becomes, something that the court would actually take into consideration in its judgment.
Okay. Thank you, my sister.
You're welcome, sir. I hope you guys understand. So I'm just giving what my own analysis based on how it's going. So that's
one analysis you did yesterday that I think you should also share with us about quick burial.
Please tell me, let me know. I don't have any problem saying whatever I said yesterday.
The quick burial.
Did I talk about quick burial? Okay, yeah, we did that. Okay. No, I think what I said on burial, we talked about
that Papa quickly buried Mohbad, and you are now looking at what I think you are the one, or maybe I heard it somewhere.
No, it's somebody.
Okay, because somebody did analysis of what is considered as a quick burial, that Baba didn't bury immediately. It took time, and Baba had to even go to police station to mortuary.
No, I would think, for me, in my own opinion, there is that part of why did he quickly bury? To me, it doesn't make sense.
The verdict from the coroner inquest, do you also agree that the coroner inquest did not go beyond the scope of the inquest in delivering a verdict on, passing a verdict on Baba quick burial? Is it within the scope?
It's not within the scope, because how do you say a man quickly buried the corpse or his child, right? That's not what killed the deceased, which is not the
focus of the inquest.
Yeah, you're right, which is not the scope. So that particular verdict where she indicted Baba, to me didn't make sense, because he was outside the scope of the coroner inquest, which is what caused the death. That is what they want to understand, not what happened after the death of the case, which is where she had extended the scope of her judgment to. And for me, I think that will be quashed. It can easily be quashed in it. But Baba's burial, I don't think from here, Baba explained it here, I mean on VDM's stuff, because I didn't even know until when he actually came to VDM's interview. And it was very clear. You went to the police station, which is the normal thing you do if somebody dies, and the police refused to give you police report. You actually need the police report to be able to take it to the morgue, for you to be able to deposit the body in the morgue. If without the police report, the morgue would not accept it. In this case here, the police refused to give him police report. He was not able to take it to the morgue. How is it his problem? How is it his fault? Should he keep the corpse there and be looking at it or what? Of course, the next thing to do is for him to bury it. And I think I also heard somewhere where they said that the police, the hospital, when they took Mohbad there, the police had actually issued a report saying he was brought in dead already. With the brought in dead, if the wife had actually released the hospital report, to the father, and on that basis, I think they should have gotten the police report. In this case, they did not release it. The guy's father was not able to get the police report. How did they expect him to? What did they expect him to do? To keep the corpse in his house? No. Now, of course, he's supposed to bury it, which is what he did. So I don't know. I don't have any fault in it.
Sorry, is this Ramsey?
Yeah, it's me.
No wonder. Hey.
It's me. Oh.
No wonder I'm flowing with you.
It's
Ramsey, Nyawani.
It's me.
No wonder.
It's me. So I don't have any fault. Baba has no fault in it now. They didn't give him the right document that would have allowed him to go and deposit the corpse in the morgue. And yet you're now saying that he was hasty in burying. Should he have kept the corpse in his home or what? That's why I have a problem with it. And if you're going to indict the father, what about the wife? What about the wife? Because it's whatever it is that is applicable to the father that is also applicable to the wife also in this case here. So you leave the wife and you don't actually indict the wife and it just goes straight to the father. It doesn't make sense here in this regard here. That's it. I think one of the things we now talked about again, I think Mr. Aisha, was that given the coroner's inquest, the recommendation given, and because this is a criminal case, can the Attorney General of the Federation be compelled to, institute an action against, any of the parties there? And I think in that one, I would give it to Papa Riano, because I was of the case that yes, if he refused to do so, they can take it to judicial review. But that's where we actually did a deep dive analysis on the law and what the law says. And in a case where the Attorney General says she doesn't want to prosecute the case any longer, nobody can actually compel the AG to institute an action if he doesn't want to again. So I think that was another thing we talked about. So if the AG says, look, based on what has been given you, negligence is what they are going to go with too. If he doesn't want to institute an action against, forget it. There's nothing we can shout from now to tomorrow. Nothing can be done about it. The only thing that Baba Mohbad has the cost to do is to institute a civil case against the nurse on the basis of medical negligence. And maybe on that basis, because of whatever amount of money he's asking for, maybe that would compel the nurse to now maybe confess and say, it is not me, I am just taking the fall, or all those kind of things. But if the AG is saying, no, I don't want to institute an action, there's nothing we can do about it. We can cry from now to tomorrow That right is his discretionary right to either institute an action or not. Nobody can force him to do so. Not even the court of law can force him to do so, as it is here.
I have a question, sister.
I agree with that.
I have a question. You go ahead.
Go ahead. You have a question.
Sister Maria.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Are you directing it to me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Sister Maria, I'm joining your chat for the first time. I've been listening to you for a very long time. I'm in Canada, so I just have a question with all this saga going. They said they went to the police, and they said they directed them to go to the nearest one. So according to law, is any police station supposed to do that? That this is not in their jurisdiction, that you have to go to the nearest one. Did they have the right to do that? That's my question. Thank you.
So thank you, Mrs. Falake, Miss Falake, if I may call you that. Thank God you said you're in Canada, and you understand how the police system does work when it comes to jurisdictional stuff. Yeah. If you're in a particular county, I think that's what they call it in Canada, or is it city county? Yeah. And something happens in that county, you decide to go to another county, they will tell you to go back to the county where that particular issue occurred. Because that county police is one that has the jurisdiction to investigate on that matter. It's the same thing with the Nigerian police also. When you see them having police stations, you just don't have police station because of just having it. They have it because there's a zoning, and there's also powers that are also shared there. So if there's actually a crime being committed in Ikoyi, and you now want to take the case to, what do they call it? Ikeja. They won't take it, you understand? Because the investigation has to start from Ikoyi. However, they cannot refer to the...
Your question, ma. Please, can you repeat your question? I'm sorry, ma.
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, it's talking about the jurisdiction. I believe wherever they take the cops to, it's not far from Mohbad's house. It's not that they drive an hour or 2 hours for the thing. It's like the nearest to them, right? And this woman doesn't even know anywhere in that Ikoyi or wherever they live.
No, some people will say, oh, yeah, she can take it to Panty Street. No. It is usually the local police that refers to Panty.
Let's assume the question. That's what I said. Can you repeat it?
There's a mix-up. It's not about the jurisdiction to handle the investigation. It's about when a case is reported at a police station and you are directing the parties to the right jurisdiction. What steps should the police take? Police act does not allow them to just direct because this is a criminal matter.
Yeah, they step in, but they actually take it back. They relate it to the appropriate police station, even if they won't be the one to investigate it, right? They will take
to escort them back.
Yeah, they're supposed to do a referral.
Incident report immediately. It's a case of somebody.
Answer question, but Miss Brother Falake, show us a question.
I'm still not clear because it's confusing.
Yes.
I don't know how
because they're down for
each other. Because I believe the police station they went to is closer to that Ikoyi. So how many police stations they have in that their area?
Can you repeat again? Maybe I didn't get your question.
That's what I'm saying. Because when they said they went to the police station, they started writing the report, and then they said, no, we're not giving you the report. You have to go to wherever county or wherever place you have. And I believe that Ikoyi is not like far. Wherever they take that country initially, I don't think it's far from Mohbad's house.
Oh, so they said the initial police station said they won't give that report.
Madam Purity, let's finish the question. Then you will not come down.
Finish because I just don't understand when they said they get in there and they said that they should go back to somewhere else. Is it? I don't understand. Is it that far?
No, even if it is closer, if it is not the right jurisdiction, they may still know how to handle it. But you should know that this is a technical matter. Normally, police even fight over cases. Things that are even outside their jurisdiction, they want to handle it. Make some things out of it, but because there are influences already, somebody influenced that decision. And that is why you see a police that will say, we don't want to take this matter, go to another station. But let's now assume that even the decision they directed them to is right. Police cannot just allow them to go. They should have done the right thing, raise an incident, initiate an incident report, and also escort them back to that to the right station with under the right jurisdiction. I think what the police should have done.
But I don't know why they are insisting that they did the right thing for not taking the cops and referring them back to another place. Because that is what the police are saying. That they did the right thing for directing them to whatever.
No, they can't just say they are directing them without giving a reference because it was brought to them. So it's like you saying somebody brings a criminating, somebody stole, right? And then even though it's not the right jurisdiction, you now tell the thief to go, right? Yeah. No, I think the proper thing for them to have done, which is what I think Mr. Ishak is, and I would agree, it's a technical thing. Because the whole issue of jurisdictional rights and all that is just, but at the end of the day, what is the substance of the case? Is it criminal? If it's criminal, irrespective of whether or not jurisdiction is not there, they should have taken an action. You get it? They should have taken an action, even if they won't be the ones to now ultimately do the investigation. But they should have taken an action by, taking it or writing an incident report and then making the referral to the appropriate police station to handle, which they didn't do.
Yeah, so another question I have before I go to is that, okay, so we are putting everything on Mohbad's side. So why can't the legal team of Mohbad's side talk about this police station and do some actions about them too? Because they have 4. For him to go and bury that boy earlier, they have the 4 from their home too.
A simple answer to that is the case of a bank that is very clear, and police refuse to charge to court. You should understand that this is beyond the legal intervention. There is a power play. So whatever you see in that report, that all those accusations are not, they are on safe hands. It's as simple as that.
That judgment is one-sided.
Yeah.
It's one-sided. I mean, if I were to be Mohbad's lawyer, you can challenge it to an extent, right? The recommendation should be challenged because it seems very one-sided. I'm surprised that one thing I'm surprised that they would actually indict the nurse on medical negligence. But the person that invited the nurse, knowing that the nurse is not a qualified nurse, an auxiliary nurse, you left the person to go. Really? You left the person to go.
Let me even tell you something that is technical about this.
It didn't make sense.
The person who introduced the nurse didn't know what the nurse will eventually treat, whether it's just to dress the wound. But the wife was present when the husband was being injected. So who is more negligent?
The wife is, because the wife shouldn't have even done home medication.
Yes. Spending can say that, Spending can claim that I only introduced the nurse to come and dress the wound.
No, that judgment, that judge is a magistrate. I don't understand what she was doing. I want to believe maybe she was feeling sleepy when she wrote that judgment, or she wasn't just because it didn't make sense to me. A lot of things I would question in that judgment. That's why I said it was one-sided, and it seems as if it was not done in a very objective. It was done in a bias. There was a lot of bias in the judgment she's giving to it. If I were Baba's lawyer, I would actually challenge it in this case here. But I don't know why he's not doing anything and he's just keeping quiet about it. Or even, is it lawyer shit too? I mean, is it sample?
They bring out the CTC. They have not brought out the CTC up to now.
Because they know that they can actually appeal it. That's it. That's why they're not bringing it out.
Yeah.
If I were to be Baba and the lawyer is refusing to, because that's what like that's why you're getting a sign. You're getting a sign because you expect the sign to be able to use his influence and his wealth of experience to be able to get this out. And if this is taking too long, Baba can actually change his lawyer. There's no way to say that you can't change a lawyer.
The judge is sick.
Okay, he's sick, and the court is on vacation right now, right?
The court is on vacation. So you can
understand. The CCC of the judgment, I don't think, except if she has to sign it, but I don't think it's even the judge that has to sign. I think it's the registrar. I can't even remember how it works again any longer in Nigeria. If it's the judge that has to sign it, I can't remember. But I know that for CTC, anything that has to do with CTC, which is a certified true copy, it's usually not the judge now. Certified true copy of documents is usually the registrar of the court, if I'm not mistaken. Except if they're saying again that the registrar of the court again is on vacation, which I don't think it's so. Because when the court goes on vacation, it doesn't mean that normal, secondary duties of the court is not being done. Just that the judges will not, the court will not sit, to adjudicate. But things like, the registrar's office where you do CTC, you notarize documents, they are still going. It's not as the court is completely shut down.
So when it comes to getting a CCC of the judgment, it's usually the registrar of the court now, not even the judge. So why is that a major issue? That shouldn't be an excuse. I don't know why this is.
There is a reason for that. Even the gatemen of the court are on vacation now.
Good evening, everybody.
Gatemen are on vacation. You should understand now.
There's a lot of politics.
That is Good evening, sir. Yes, I made a suggestion a few days ago, and I think it's the best because we need a very big platform to call Lagos State government out about that CTC, and I think this is the best time to do so. We need a very big platform. Even that they are asked if Baba can go back to ferry that man to help us on that matter. These people are scared to release the CTC because they know it will expose them more. Nobody will go through that CTC and see what this magistrate. So I think that's the best thing. We need to call them out on a very big platform. We need to let the world know this is what these people are doing. They refuse to release the CTC for us, and we need it. So, what do you think about that, sir?
I think we are getting a better CTC from BDM for now. You see, there is no hiding place for them. Let them cook whatever they want to cook. After all, those on the WhatsApp group, it took them how many years to cook whatever is on that WhatsApp group, and at the end of the day, we still got everything out. So let them cook whatever they are cooking now. The one we are chewing now, I think I'm enjoying it. That's even a more certified true copy of what actually happened than whatever certificate is going to give us. Anytime we get the CTC, I will advise that the legal team take the right step to appeal.
Daddy Shak, mo believe the cotton so is true. E wo lana last ta ko pariwo pé kí Iyabo kó ṣe disclaimer within 8 minutes ó sáré jáde. Mo believe the cotton so I ma put more in. Jamo they are all here watching us. So that e mo pe BDM sọ pé òun ti sọ̀rọ̀ and he want the public opinion.
CTC is not for Iyabo. Okay. Let's don't worry. When we get to that page, we cross now.
Okay. You see, as much as we want to understand it, even their courtroom politics.
How am I that?
Their courtroom politics. So this whole issue of the CTC stuff there, yeah, we can, put more pressure and, publicity around it.
We only pay we should stick for the PDM for now. So
but the CTC part of it is just courtroom politics. Either they like it or not, they will still have to release it now. They can't steal it now, and they can't chew it. They still have to release it. It is mandatory that they release it, irrespective. They are only trying to buy time, and I guess if they're trying to buy time, is because what they're trying to work out, amongst other things, is probably trying to broker for peace. To let things. I suspect that this is what I'm thinking may happen, and I use the word may.
Okay, I love that. Do you want to make any so? Do you want to ask purity question? Daddy Shak, Labibu, BJ, Ferry T, this is the first time on my platform. Please unmute and let us hear your opinion, your submission. Ferry T, Ayomok Bogun, Shekajayin Bole.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What Mr. said is saying, I was well true on the phone.
It's about Belusi Mike. Please, can you put louder, ma? We can't hear you.
But all I need to confirm is just that regarding inquest, the actual judge actually knows what she's doing. It's just
you are not audible, ma. We can't hear you very much, ma. You know what? Power tap so that your network can be okay. Just power tap. So that the reds, because you are three red on your network is not good, ma. Can I drop you and bring you back?
Is it better now?
Okay, let's see. Okay.
So I think my own contribution is just that I heard everybody's contribution. Just my own addition is just that the person actually made the judgment for the case. They knew the right thing to do. The whole verdict by putting all the blame on Baba Mohbad is just to silence him so that he will not pursue the case any longer. So that he can actually bury the hatchet and move on. So that's just it. So, and all this game plan, and about VDM, this WhatsApp group chat, he intentionally said something about like he actually acted or he paid so amount of money. So that's going to like distract the people in the group, in the actual WhatsApp group, from looking who is the snitch among them. The person in the actual WhatsApp group.
Wait, ma.
And
you understand that question? Josh, I understand the question.
I don't think she's asking a question. I think she's just making a submission.
Are you making a submission? You're asking a question. We want people to
I'm not asking a question. I'm not asking any question. I'm only putting my own contribution to what
okay, ma. Okay, ma.
So I'm just saying, like, for the VDM WhatsApp chat, the WhatsApp chat that he got out, is not that he didn't have it, he didn't pay for it. Somebody in the WhatsApp group handed over his or her phone to VDM. So VDM intentionally used the word of hacking to lure other people, the participants in the chat, to distract them from looking at suspecting one another that, oh, maybe is this person that trying to do this chat, is this person that trying to snitch on us. So even when they
but I think they know already now. Terry or Ferry T, they know already, because if you look at Sam Cleve's post yesterday, he mentioned people there, and I think there was only 2 people he didn't mention in his post yesterday. He said BBM, Iyabo, Tonto, I think Dre, DMW. You guys should allow for justice. He didn't mention some other people like Jigon or K Solo, or I think also the lawyer that are there. And I feel the names he mentioned in this particular post he made is kind of giving credence that these are the people that he believes did not leak it. Because he still came back saying that somebody leaked the chat. So I believe they know. And from the 2 names, I would say out of the other 4 that he didn't mention, which is the lawyer and I think Foolish Caller G, who I think is there. I don't think those ones were even there because they're very silent people. You don't even know them. To be able to know this is the person, right? So they're not even there. But the other 2 that he did not mention, Jigon and Kesolo, he didn't mention the 2 of those 2's names to say it was ceasefire. So I want to believe that to an extent, amongst themselves, they know who exactly probably released that chat to VDM. And again, they're also saying there's also another theory that is saying that, they actually released it to the police and it was the police that released it to the VDM. So I think there are 2 theories to it, but obviously it wasn't asked. Somebody voluntarily released that information. That
Purity. Sam Cleve is only suspecting Kesolo.
I also said, I suspect, but you didn't, because he also didn't mention Jigon. That's why I said maybe in between Jigon and Kesolo.
But he said that the only person he's suspecting is Kesolo.
Right, so because Kesolo was the one that was also invited to the police also then. You remember, they also invited him. So, let's see.
Purity, can I ask you a question, please?
Sure.
Do you know anything about Lagos Coroner law?
The Coroner Court?
No,
I have an idea.
Coroner law.
The law. I have an idea to read.
Under Coroner law, there's a statement, let's say there's law that says any dead body they take to any mortuary in Lagos State. Any mortuary in Lagos State is not allowed to reject a dead body. And when Baba said in Coroner Court that when he took the body to one mortuary in the Korodu, they rejected it. They asked him to go and bring the documents. When this woman was given a verdict she even refused to measure that side at all. I don't know, maybe you can shed any light on it.
Barrister Laide, can you give them? Barrister Laide, are you there?
Oluwa, can you come up, please? You say what you just quoted is wrong. Can you come up?
Oluwa, come. Let me pick you up.
Please, can you come up? I need someone to enlighten me on it. That's why I ask Purity. So if you can come up, please.
Oluwa, please send your request. I'm trying. Maybe you are okay. This is it. Accept my request and come and next.
All right. So I would say this. One of the things. Can you hear me? One of the requirements to taking a body into the morgue is documentation. There is a need for documentation for it. It's part of the process. There's no way a morgue will just accept a corpse without documentation. Rather they will refer you to go to the police station.
Please, from what I heard, if they, assuming they bring body, they take body to a morgue now, without any documents, morgue will collect the body and they will ask the person to go and bring the necessary documents.
No, they won't accept it.
Okay.
They won't accept it.
Okay. Are you sure it's not under Coroner law? Because
I don't want to accept it there. I can dig out the provision for you. It's not acceptable. They have to actually get complete documentation.
Okay.
You know why they do that? They do that? They do that because they want you. So just in case, it's to avoid people, killing somebody, and then you deposit it to the morgue, and then you go. So when they don't accept it, you're expected to go to the police station. Then the police now actually begins to handle the case because it's a murder case. It's against the state. You get it? It's a state matter. So it's the police that will now investigate it, and they now ask you, they give you a police report, or they actually deposit it at the morgue book. Well, a private individual going to the morgue to submit, something, they won't accept it because if they do so, then everybody will just be, averting justice now. So that's why you have to go to the police station to get a police report.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, I think sometimes it's not necessary for police reports. Sometimes just ordinary doctor reports.
Yes, doctor's report, but doctor's report.
Oh, hello, hold on, Purity. Can you read this comment from Didi? She said we took someone to they took it, and we later took doctor reports.
Yes.
So,
but me, I know it's only doctor reports.
Because that's what I heard.
I know about that.
They will accept the body.
If the doctor's report says that it is brought here, because of the death, and it shows that it was within the confines of the hospital, so it's not actually it's a murder case.
No, hold on. What this lady means is that they took the body there, and they accept the body. They asked them to go and bring doctor report.
Yes, only doctor.
That was when they went there to go and collect the doctor report.
That's wrong.
No, it may be wrong in some states. But in Lagos State under Coroner law, that is what the law says. You will see the morgue.
Anybody that make comment come up.
Hold on. The morgue may give them time that, assuming they took body to a morgue now, the morgue will give them time that we will accept the body, but we give you so time. Go and get the necessary document and bring it to us.
That is just discretionary. But the rule really is for them to actually bring the appropriate supporting documents. That is discretionary. If they are doing it, it's maybe based on you know me. Typically, it is required that you actually bring the document and bring the police report. Sister Risha, it's not possible. It's not possible. The police will ask you for doctor report before they can give you any report at all.
No, we are not talking about police. We are talking about morgue. We are talking
even
about
we even in the morgue will ask you about the police report before they can allow you to put the body inside the morgue.
No,
that's how it works.
Now people not all.
Oh my God.
Sister Marie, don't forget in Lagos they do you know you, I know you. No, yes.
Even in Oyo State, they will ask about the doctor report, the police report.
Wọ́n béèrè kiri lọ́wọ́ wa. Wọ́n béèrè police report, doctor report.
Wait, Sister Mori, is it public? Is it government mortuary or public mortuary? Is it government one or private one?
General hospital.
It can never possible, Sister Mori.
Yes, I know wọ́n béèrè police report. Wọ́n béèrè police report. Kọ́tọ́kọ̀ pé fún àyẹ̀wò ni wọ́n béèrè police report. I'm telling you, wọ́n béèrè. So I don't know why they be able to béèrè lọ́wọ́ èmi mọ̀ pa ẹ̀. Wọ́n bí even gbà tí bàbá ọmọ kọ̀ mí kú gan. Tí wọ́n gbé lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì wọ́n béèrè police report. Doctor report nìkan ni. Mo lè ká ní pé kò ṣe pé mo lè borúkọ ni. Ó wà lórí fún.
Sister Amori, a doctor's report can be fine if it is that the death, because for doctor's report to be issued, it will be that the person died.
Yeah, in the hospital, yes.
You understand? That's in the hospital. But this one was brought in dead.
Okay,
many died outside the hospital.
So
that one needs a police report for it because the doctor cannot really say this is what.
Okay, yes. It's inside the hospital, not brought in dead. So I think you cannot brought in dead.
I think this is where the whole thing got the whole thing wrong. Everything was messed up at the police station. You see, let's assume that they reported at a wrong police station. The police are supposed to first start the initial, they're supposed to take their statements. They don't need to investigate the case. But they will now transfer the case to the right station. In transferring the case, because why don't they involve? What about if the people who brought the cops there are criminals? Because everybody who reported the case of Payat station is a suspect. Whether it's the father, whether it's whatever, it's a suspect. So what they are supposed to do is to now transfer the case to the right jurisdiction, not to just direct them.
Yes.
I think there was a directive from IG at the time on that. I think I've read that sometimes on that.
Mr. Isaac, I bet you that if they knew that this case was going to blow up this way, they wouldn't have done what they did. It was obvious that
that's why I'm surprised that the magistrate is
Sorry,
because of justice now.
So based on what when Mr. Aisha came up and asked about the Coroner law, because I think it's based on the Coroner law says, and I was on the call when he was saying so. Because I went through the Coroner law planners in Lagos State, and in the section 14 of the Coroner laws, I want to read what is there right now, so the Nigerian police must know that after I don't know what is in the verdict of the recommendation of SHOTB as regards quick burial and all that. Nigerian police must also be questioned and going to the court, because they are saying that Section 14, subsection 1 says that any person who becomes aware of the death that is sudden, violent, suspicious, or occurs in custody must notify the police, and the police in turn must inform the coroner. That's about when they are suspicious. See now, they took that body to the police station, and they did not give us police report to deposit the body in the morgue, because it's the job of the police to ensure that they take that body to the morgue. Naturally, if they've informed the coroner, and the Nigerian police failed in that aspect. So, can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Yeah, so if Nigerian police fail to give reports, or even they can even report to coroner themselves that okay, there's a death here, this has happened, and it's suspicious. It might not be violent, as they say in the law, but they can as well take it to the morgue themselves. If they don't want to take the family to take it to the morgue, they can take over the case at that point in time. But you don't have to take over the case because someone has probably reached out to them. That's what you are suspecting right now. And that is the reason why there was an embalming case on Darusha. They quoted the coroner law to petition Darusha, which they've not done anything. as we're speaking right now. Nothing has been done on it because he has tampered with evidence because he's suspicious death, and they've not done anything on it. So as far as we are concerned, I think what Mr. Aisha is trying to say here is that if the coroner's law says that we must report a sudden death or a suspicious death to the police, and they've not done anything on it, and every blame should be on the police right now as regard the quick burial. Which is why we are challenging the verdict of Shotibi. Quick burial, no quick burial. 3 things happened. There was a case of death, there was a case of embalming, and there was a case of reporting to the police. These 3 things happened before quick burial. So if you want to blame the father for quick burial, you need to highlight these 3 things first. The cause of death, which the doctors were able to give to us. 2, the embalming. She must also address that in her verdict, which we are waiting, and I've said it before, the recommendation will come out definitely, and we are going to, every one of us, we are going to read it, and we are going to challenge it definitely. We are going to challenge it either online, maybe legally, Baba will do that definitely, but we are going to challenge the recommendation 100% based on what I'm saying right now. 1, there's a death, we don't know the cause of death. There's an embalming, and there was a report. They reported, they took that body there. Whether they say one personally knew about one jail, there was a case of incident. There was all incidents case in here. I don't care about the jurisdiction. It's the police. They didn't say it must be done according to the law now. According to the Coroner section 14, section 1, they didn't say it must be done in the jurisdiction. What's like jurisdiction here?
Jurisdiction is the job of the police.
It's the job of the police. It's an administrative duty now. It's not
a job. So I don't care about jurisdiction or not jurisdiction. And that is what this team will always want to say, which I don't want us to propagate that, please. Do you know
that? I'll say something there. They played the past 4 number about Mohbad.
Exactly.
They played on the fact that he didn't have adequate knowledge of the law. You understand? To be able to exercise his right.
Exactly.
They played on that, to use it, and they knew what they. Police people. I mean, the same people that know the law can break the law. They are the ones that can even give it the
exactly.
to get out of the situation. You get it. So I think it all goes back to that same thing of they know what to do, but they didn't do it. Mm-hmm. And because
please call love and like in this video. Please call love and like.
So they played on that. You understand? So they play. So if the judge is supposed to, the judge also has actually queried the police for not accepting or even doing their job in the first place.
That's what I'm waiting for.
And they didn't do that. Let's see, because you know that even if you are being shot, if you are being shot here and you are being rushed to the hospital, I don't know. Some hospitals will not take care of.
I think they passed the law now in National Assembly that nothing of such should happen anymore. When they are shot, you need to be treated, not like police.
Because before it was a case where they will reject you and because you are being shot, right? They will reject you because in that how far they go. So if they pass the law, I'm happy that they've done that.
Yeah.
But it's an administrative duty that the police refuse to. Now they bring that as an example.
You don't need to say like division. Even Nigeria now, they're not even doing state police in Nigeria. Like there's no state police in Nigeria. So not like police who are doing this division.
No. There is administrative duties of the police that you're not aware of.
Yeah. But there are so many things that goes wrong in this case, and that's the problem. But at least we are still pointing out some of those.
The one I know is that they can't forever keep the CTC government.
They can't now. After people are saying
they still have to release that.
They will release it. That amount of
they can play games too, but they still have to release it eventually. And if they release it and they find out that this particular thing has so they can actually appeal it. So it's as simple as that.
That's their fear. Because they did this thing 3 or 4 weeks ago. And they felt like
I think they even don't know what for this.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what they want to do. They don't want to go ahead to challenge them, or they want to. They don't know, so that's why they're trying to hide it. But they don't want to release it. The public document. We are so much interested in it. CTC will be out definitely, and once it's out, we are going to see it. We are going to read it. We digest it, and
that's what Lïám is doing. I just want him to exercise caution to do it within the ambit of the law, so that he doesn't get himself into trouble. That's just the only thing I'll say.
So. Okay, well, based on what you say, the WhatsApp, people are saying I don't think it's hack, but And the moral reason why I say it's not hack is because the foolish caller G there, the person that probably sent it to VDM, save that person's name as foolish caller G. Because there's no way you are going to put foolish caller G as your own username on your WhatsApp. It's not possible.
Please for attack for me. I mean,
that person's name is not put on his WhatsApp, on his own WhatsApp. If you're on the WhatsApp group, I don't have your number. The name that you use to save your name on your own WhatsApp will be showing on the WhatsApp group. So there's no way that person will name him or herself foolish caller G. So I want to believe someone within that group, maybe.
Is that the way it works? Because I thought that if you don't have the person number saved, the only thing that will happen is that you just have the number of the person and not have the name of the person. But the person saves the number or puts a WhatsApp name to it. That's what would appear in the group.
Yeah, it's what me I save your name as will be showing on the WhatsApp group, not what is showing on your own name. Because I already have your number. Okay, I have your number
so
now.
So that's what will be showing in their group admin.
Yes. Okay, let's assume we are 8 here, right? We are 8 here, and we have a WhatsApp group. I'm already the owner of the group, right? I have a number. I put my number as Olamide. The moment we are in that group, it will be showing Olamide on my screen. You are making a call or we are typing. But I'm already lying. You don't want to show me and to my number. I'm you understand now? So once I have your number and I save your number, I save your name as your name as Olamide. It will be showing Olamide on my screen. But all that I don't have Amori number, it will be showing Amori. So that's it. So definitely it's someone within that group that did that. And we don't care anyway. We don't care about if it is hacked or not. So it's between VDM and whoever they want to take action against him. But any action they want to take, we just want to see those things in that group that can help us in this case. That's the most important thing for us.
Another thing I wanted to throw out there, I wanted to ask, because on this issue, and I think we had a discussion on this issue of the will and inheritance of property.
Yeah.
Right? Under the Marriage Act, there are 3 types of law that the Nigerian Marriage Act recognizes.
Okay.
It does recognize the civil court, which is one you do at the registry. Mm-hmm. It recognizes the Islamic one, which is one under Sharia. And then the last one would be the customary one. In this case here, for Wunmi's case, it's a customary one because they didn't go to court, right? But I think dowry was paid on her head. So if dowry is paid on her head, it's assumed that yes, it's customary law. And it's not obviously Sharia, so it's customary law. Now that the deceased has died, and what people are now saying, I don't know how true it is, that there's no will at all. In this case, that there's no will. If there is no will, and the Mohbad died, the marriage he had with Wunmi was customary, and there's no will, then the court will apply local customs of the place where the deceased is from, right? So in this case, it would be maybe the customary laws in Ikiti or so that will be applied in it. If they have to share the property, how would it be done? Because I know in Yoruba land, they say a father cannot inherit a child's property. Please correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if that's it. For those that know about customary, the way they do apply customary, the customs that can come out. They say a father cannot inherit the son because it's expected that the son would outlive the father. But that it will be a case where it will be, maybe the property will be shared amongst the wife, the son, and the sisters and the brothers of the deceased. How true is it? It will apply local law for inheritance, in determining inheritance of property. Because I feel this is a very interesting thing.
Ma, can we just slide for the property area now?
Can you what?
Can we just property?
Let's slide. you know, it's one of those things that they used to attack Baba most of the time.
Yes. All those writing, property, is what they used to attack. So don't let us bring it here. If we bring it here, so later we enter and there's an argument, and you cannot be able to control them. You are laughing, I understand it. Because you know
it's so serious, so.
Yeah, it's serious from them, but
maybe I'm going to post
I know, Mr. Laide, don't answer the question.
I just want to process your point. Just today,
on that property, sir.
Sorry, I'm not saying that. I was engaging someone on Twitter today, and because I posted Iyabo screenshots when he called about Mohbad bastard and all that, and I posted, and I cursed her as well. I told her that the thing you said about Mohbad is going to happen to your own son, Festus. So someone now replied, and I said, when the man was busy fighting for property, that was when he told me in the comments. And I responded to her. I said, and she said, in few podcasts. And I said, the few podcasts Baba did, can he show me where he was talking about property? But in this group that he formed, they were already talking about property there. And she kept short. She didn't say anything because of what Iyabo and evil people in that group sold to them.
Elijah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Sorry for cutting you short. If you can remember one day, when they screenshot this comment you are saying out that Baba is searching for property, when one useless guy that
I'm just leave out of mom see you. I'm just not saying anything about property yet.
No, it's not property. I want to tell you what happened. That is when Mr. Ishak was asking that Baba something. You understand? So these people, they did not finish the video. They cut it into half. They started analyzing that one because I have that video that day. You understand? That was what happened that day. So even my friends said they were even telling me, look at the person you are fighting for. Look at what happened. I said no. You don't understand Yoruba. That man did not say
I think I was on motivating on that live.
I think so. You understand?
I said,
Sister Amori, I think this is your space. I'm sorry. I'm just reading some comments here.
What's that, man?
I'm sorry. Please.
What's that, man?
Because I raised this issue now, somebody is saying, who is this woman?
No. No. Mommy, please don't read any comment. That's why I tried comment.
You know why I raised this topic? Because it was something that we discussed in this guy's space. Yes,
you can see that it was an open conversation. You see what? You know what? I never respond to comment on my platform, any platform at all. It's not only my any platform.
Sister Mori, if you can remember, that is the reason why I'm telling Ramsey that Papa Bingo is not neutral. You see, this property is the main.
Mommy, don't mention. When I said something, let us stand on it. Don't go back. When you are going back, you are going back. Don't respond to any comments, ma'am. Okay? It's just comments. If you respond to any comment, if you don't know how to ignore, I'm going to see the two. Yes, some people are here. They are here. They are not here with you. Okay, ma? So, ma, go on.
Yeah, thank you. Please, let me quickly say something. The reason why, as a head CEO at best now, let me say something that happened on Baba's life. And they asked about something about that property. And I said, no, I don't know about it. Baba was I said, no.
You write any negative today? I mean,
I don't want to talk about that thing. Give me on Instagram. They cause that part and they pay it. I was so mad that day. I was so mad. I saw it on people. I was so mad that I never wanted this man to talk about this. Because anything property, anything land, it can't I don't want to hear it. They will misquote him. And they say that's what he's talking about. And me too here, I do not want us to be talking about okay, come on, we're going. When we say it, they say everything about.
Yes, now. I'm saying one day. They want to account for us. Not attack anything so.
But they will not even do that one. Those people are not
Baba. They are not considering my attack anything so. No,
they go and interpret. No, everybody stream this life. They go and write it out. You understand? That's also in the bought this club at that fateful day. Before that boy brought it out, people were not sending it to me. So I said, this is not what the man said. They just put it into her, and it's not.
You are always careful of this page now. Everything you are saying here, they will screen record, they will screen record it, and they started playing it to another place. You yourself, you'll be shocked.
I'm listening to myself on Twitter or Instagram, like, shame was so bad.
Another one again. You said about the group chat. The person that sent it out to VDM. If I'm the person, I'll declare my phone missing because I traveled one certain time many years ago. Yes, because when I traveled, so there's somebody that was Christmas period. Do you know what the person said? He said if you are doing some kind of dirty job that is not nice, the time for you to misplace your phone is during festival period. You understand? You can just take the opportunity to replace it and just say you were drunk. You understand? Because they will be asking you why are you changing phone number, those kind of things. And you were drunk. So there is no excuse for that. So that's that.
Video is smart.
It's just now that guy an ancestor.
Video is a smart guy.
God to bless him. Iyabo just playing.
We just need to encourage him.
The petition that is coming from Baba,
in the kitchen. Cooking.
Okay, no problem.
The petition that is coming from Baba, she have not even wait for that one. If I were Naira Marley, this woman, I don't agree for them.
You just she's playing to the gallery. For me, VDM has tried to not include her in the chat before. Well, because she has a lot of fans that are listening to her and they want to pay more than.
No, I think what video was doing is for her to come out and use his mouth. I want use her mouth to come and confess it. And one thing I love about video, when video is saying that I'm done, people will just believe and they will be saying, no, don't do this. He's playing. He wants to look the mind of that person, you understand? Just like all these police officers now. If they are asking you questions, they will tell you they will tell you to be looking at their face, you understand? They are reading your mind, and that's what VDM is doing. Anytime you just say, I'm done, so you will not see the next move of this criminal Iyabo people, you understand? So that's
none of them has denied that.
It's only Tonto Dike that have not come as herself.
She has been quiet too.
But she dropped some cash on this afternoon. She said she's going to 40 years, so there's something she dropped like that.
Do you know if that's the reason why she left the group? Because of the DNA?
I think. Did you see her in Priscilla Virgin? Because she don't want to.
Yes, it's because of the DNA. Because Very Dark Man said that Tonto Dike and Co. They left the group just because of the DNA.
Now,
maybe they can be think that fighting for what? Fighting for a bastard kid? Never. We can't fight for that one.
The eyes is so all over. Do you know what I'm thinking then? You know what she said? They've done it privately. Blah blah blah. She said they were not asking her how far the results now. She was saying the results was not. I can't wait. I can't just wish. I don't want to play the drama in the group. How do you think happen? I don't want to say anything, but I'm just suspecting that they were asking her. We called, and when VDM started this whole thing, we said the only people that knew what happened.
Sanolaide, do you remember when Karimo said, if you want to attack Temi Plaso, just mention DNA? They will be crying for that they don't want to hear anything like DNA. They don't want to hear anything.
They are going to holiday in the village.
No, what they're saying is manipulation. They say VDM is manipulating them. These people, when you are saying is manipulating,
they know what they are doing. Hold on. Do you know what Lady Aries did the other day? He was not quarreling with her in MSN platform, saying that why can't you call me out? Even any time in all this for the past close to 2 years now. But that was last month. I did not see anything wrong in what she has been doing. She said if Wumi is wrong, she will call Wumi indoor, but she would not like to quote her out there. My Lady Aris, I don't understand. Somebody that has a case
You will not call her in the. Why did you call Cindy and what's the name of Prime in the? He said it's not. You don't have access to all those people. All these people, they know what they are doing. They are just evil.
You know what? See, you know what happened? This DNA thing. When VDM started it.
Wait, before the people call so that when you call it, look at it, and they drop one. T-babe.
I think she made a mistake to join it because she
so that you can drop them.
Okay. Do you know my own story about this DNA? Is that when VDM started that DNA thing, I wasn't keen to it. I was thinking like, okay, I'm still focusing like, okay, let me just walk him over. I was focusing on that September, October time. Then I was not all this live with me was saying there. I never bought all that live. Iyabo all of there, and then I never bought that live nonsense. But the DNA thing was where I was 50-50 with VDM there. You know when I started, I said it was the moment in December, and I said, I know Vegetable Island is my weakness on that platform. That I mentioned that I said the final straw that brought his camels back is this call. This girl made Mohbad, and Baba Mohbad went on this man's place, this man in Ibadan, Omowummi, when he said he's going to do DNA, and I knew he told them to make that photo to call Mohbad. And look at the sequence now. When she called Mohbad, it was because Mohbad was asked for the DNA. That it was so clear now. They were going because Baba Mohbad replied that this guy because this Iyabo was one that told Baba to go through later. If you go and watch their life with the peace, and they were laughing about that he doesn't have money to get visa for Lïám, and
we need to analyze that video.
So when Baba now stood his ground, we said DNA machine that triggered her to call that man, and I said yes. Now we said DNA will be done. That was my own stand from that DNA. This DNA will be done.
By so that there are people in the comment section. Please let me correct you. Purity is not against anybody. Purity is a pure person. So I think maybe you think that I'm being attacked. Purity, nobody is attacking you here, okay? Don't mind the comment section next time.
Jola, you are right. With so many paternity fraud, you can easily say, but video was just, maybe it was just his own instinct. I didn't know maybe someone told VDM, it was just an instinct. Everybody is not better house now. And VDM, the reason why VDM was not successful was because of that post from this lady. Everything was about her. And those posts was nonsense to me then. Never did anything from me, zero from day one.
Unlike you know that these people are the industry gods that did not allow me to stop.
Maybe not them.
Not be maybe they are the one.
Not them.
Not them be the industry gods. Another thing I think again. You said Mohbad is not here now to talk his own side. You understand? They say who carry death and don't go court. They will talk you understand? And that's a parable. What happened? Umi said she gave birth in Alagbo. So Mohbad is not here to tell us the reason why a no girl will go and give birth in Alagbo. You understand? And we also heard that anybody who is born for yellow shoe, now Yalagbo there for the born. Mr. I've been looking for that video. I've not seen it. Mr. Dayo Baba Mohbad's cousin said when they went for naming ceremony, Iyabo did not allow them to take any picture in that naming ceremony. And secondly, these people now turn introduction to engagement. You understand? Another something that I pick from there is that why they don't want the wedding for people to know about because when I listen to Karimo's video that who can take that one, even the picture that they took in their wedding day, Mohbad did not allow them to bring it up. Is it Mohbad that did not allow them to bring it up, or is the same one that did not allow it to come outside because Wunmi belongs to yellow shoe? You understand? You see because just take a look at these three things now. She said she go for Yalagbo. They did any ceremony, no picture. They did not allow them to take any picture or video. They did wedding. They did not allow them. They did not bring any picture out. All
about it today.
Until Mohbad they can't post the picture.
You understand? So meaning there is something that these three things mean. You understand? These three things that you mentioned, it means something a lot. Because for how can somebody do marriage? There's a friend of mine who did the introduction. You understand? Sorry, I say introduction. Maybe birthday, dedication. But the husband did not allow us to bring the picture out until 1 year. You understand? I'm not going to say the reason why the husband did not allow us. Everybody that was on that party, you understand, he begged us because of one thing. But after that 1 year, we load it to, after the moment we just load it, you have to put it, you have to private it. So nobody brought it out until the year complete because he did it for some purpose, you understand? We're not exposed, maybe she might be on this light now, you understand? So the same thing happened there. So these three things, something is going on. Because Wunmi don't belong to Mohbad, that's why they are hiding everything. Mohbad did not post wedding picture. Nobody knows that they were married. No, she went to go and born in Mama Lagbo house. They did not allow anybody to take picture in naming ceremony. Something is fishing. Something is fishing. Mohbad. Salute your grace. I
forgot to mention the placenta of a thing. The placenta.
That's what I'm saying. The placenta as well. They will not give it to Baba.
Oh wow.
And she talked too much now. She go use her man, make sure for cause say it's
now this Soji, my guy that did that now. This Soji do bad now. Soji say, for where placenta? No, let's go there. No give me a
I'm so happy that the part I took in this justice for Mohbad, the place I follow the right track. I'm so happy. My children will be happy for me.
We've come a long way now.
Yes, now. My children will be happy for me that I'm not abusive. I'm not a bad person that stood for evil. You understand?
You see they go on another platform. You see they go there.
No, not the good again because you started Baba Mohbad. It's too much, you understand? Somebody that is, he wants to give you food, if meat fall into the soup that he gave to you, he will use his mouth to remove it. You understand? Helping you, he want to give you food, but you don't want me to enter your mouth. You understand? If you are correcting somebody, it's not by insult. And secondly, we know you got people as the most respectful person. Because my seniors, my mom is second born, got married to Ondo, you understand? The man, my elder sister is no more bet. The man is a very, very good man. We have lovely 2 children. One is in UK, one is in Nigeria. You understand? They are so nice. And we still, one of the boys still got married to Yoruba girl, you understand? Those go back to his tribe. But the girl, no. She's very, very nice.
Another reason why I'm mad at this guy, Dawa class, we make call about was cursing him on the phone, and immediately you called at the following day doing damage control. As a devout Muslim, you claim to be praying 5 times daily. And you know what the Quran on the Hadith said about goodness of parents. And you went on to go and be calling someone to come and do damage control as to why she was fighting the father-in-law. And you begin to wonder that this guy being paid. At that point in time, I already know that this guy being paid definitely. Because someone has to see that. Because these people won't have together with their family. All this Dawa class, all this Iyabo people will make their own nonsense with their family. They won't take it.
This lady now, past glory, former glory, she said it now. She said her truth the very first beginning before she started getting paid. You understand?
They're paying them.
Nobody will take it.
Because how would someone abuse the father-in-law and the following day you are calling her to get an interview?
Last year I was 19 years.
I go back from Iyabo, I came out from what class?
Should I say I was 19 or
No.
When my niece was by her husband, I made sure the man, he faced everything. Till today, the man, he had no correct. So every Christmas period, close to New Year, every December time, the man.
Yes, no, yeah.
Iyabo left. If you do Christmas for Iyabo,
He will do New Year for us, or he do New Year for Iyabo, he will do Christmas for us.
Oh.
You understand? It's over 1997. It's over how many years now? I was very young that year. No, me, I too respect family.
The journey so far, we've tried, those nights, sleepless nights, having conversation on this thing. And
we did not compromise, you understand? God, glory be to God.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
We never sold my conscience.
And the Nigerian government, they are listening to us. I see them, look at what we just did today now, the Coroner law and everything. Nigerian police fumble.
Good evening, everyone. Please, I have some questions I want to ask.
Welcome, ma.
Welcome. Quick one. I just want to ask, I'm sorry, what I want to ask is different from what we're discussing at the moment. I just noticed some people, can I call them gullible people, on this TikTok? Gullible people, gullible. Can you hear me? Come.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you please mute DK International, please?
As I'm passing through this TikTok, I saw some, let me call them gullible people, as I earlier said. They were discussing, they put Mohbad there, and they wrote justice for Mohbad. And they were against what we guys are discussing. Like, they were insulting Baba Mohbad, insulting VDM. Then what kind of justice are they looking for? Then I overheard some people, they were saying, Iyabo will take the case from Abuja, will take it to Lagos, VDM is going to prison, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, what are you, this guy, just saying? You put justice for Mohbad, and you are against someone that want to get the true justice for Mohbad. You are cursing Baba Mohbad. You are cursing any supporter, man. God forbid. From day one, I've never. No, not you, man, not you. I said those are Wunmi supporters. They came for justice, but they misruled. You understand? But what kind of justice are they looking for then?
Continue what you're saying. At least, are you asking the question though?
Yes, I'm happy because I was just like, you put justice for Mohbad, but those people that are genuinely seeking for this justice, you are fighting them. You are cursing them.
They will pay, obviously.
So I was just passing. Then they were talking about this platform as well. The reason why I stay in this platform is everybody listens. They are intelligent and they are very brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
The way everybody is analyzing things, it's 100%. But I think they are semi-illiterate like Iyabo. They were all just saying child girls. They were criticizing this platform. That we don't know anything, they are going to put themselves into shame, that everybody in this platform, they don't have brain, I don't understand. I was just like, let me come here and ask that question.
What's the name of the platform, please? Can you remember the name of it?
I don't know their names though. I didn't even check because I was just passing. But there's one of the hosts, she's very dark. Very ugly like that.
Don't need to mention their name.
I don't know their name anyway. I said
we know them, don't worry.
She's darker and very ugly.
We know them, don't worry, go ahead. Don't even know them.
The question you asked there, I know, thank you so much for complimenting everyone here. Like, brilliant people. We are not even the most brilliant. Like, there are so many people in the comment section. They are not coming up for the other time. We are just privileged to be talking now at this time of the day. So people have evening shifts, they will come in and they will talk and you'll be wow, brilliant people. But I don't really know what they are looking for. Like, someone died. We've been saying someone died in the house. And there's an investigation. There are interrogations of all the suspects and witnesses. And we are saying this guy died in the house. Omowummi has been conducting interviews since September, October last 2020, at this very moment. Everything I've been saying, he has been consistent. Me, Abdullah, Darusha, DJ Pami, Adewe, all these guys, they've been having conflicting reports or testimonies, let me say. And we here, we are holding on to what they told us. Not what we hear, it's what is said that we are analyzing. And we analyze everything, and said, no, something is wrong. Someone fired this boy in the house, according to their own report, according to their own testimony, and according to two witnesses. The driver that drove them to the show, and also one of the medical doctors, or one of the hospitals that they took Mohbad to. If we are saying this, I don't think Nigerian police will see me now and want to beat me up. They can't, because I'm analyzing what these guys told us, and you as the authority has the right to properly investigate this thing. It is not me. I shouldn't be the one that should be doing this. They should be the one doing it. Look at what BDM is doing as an ordinary citizen. See what he's doing. See how he's analyzing everything, and he's pointing out to one direction. Those in the house, not the person outside. I'm talking about Mohbad. I'm not talking about Naman Samlai. This is the case of Naman Samlai. You know, as you said, Mohbad was being attacked in that group, in that life, right? Mohbad got to that 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. and he said he met a whole lot of people there. He saw blood. Who should I be supporting to get justice? If not for the person that told us he saw hundreds of people in that house. Zlatan never said anything that he was in the house that day. Wumi never told us people were in the house. Darusha never told us there are a lot of people in the house. It was this man, Joseph Uluaba, aka Jobad, that was there. He got there 9:30 p.m. thinking the boy was sick. And you want me to side with all and so people want us to be. We can't be on the same page. This thing is clear. We overanalyze this thing entire. And thank God, everything BDM is doing is not strange to us. We only needed an evidence. And we are seeing on the platter of gold. With all this they are doing. My sister, what's your name? Alone. I'm telling you, everything in that group, we've talked about it. Calling me a bastard, saying he doesn't have the right to DNA, we challenge them. In that group, they said it. When Baba said Mohbad in the house, they said in that group, they said, why is he talking about that? He should have talked about Nayamali. We said, no, we can talk about both Nayamali and Wunmi simultaneously. We can talk about them simultaneously. We can talk about it, and we've talked about it. And currently, what we are discussing right now, you must know that BDM has said a whole lot in that group. Why not wait for him? If you want to be ashamed of what you are doing this way, wait for him to finish what he is doing and challenge the Nigerian police to do the needful.
They can't find what BDM is doing that is rubbish. That doesn't make sense. Everything, all the evidence that she's showing does not make any sense.
They can't see.
It happens to them before it makes sense, you understand? And it usually happens to them.
It will never happen. It will never be clear to them. Their eyes are blind. That is the thing. We are standing for what we believe in. And I love what CEO said. CEO said she's happy. We can sleep well at night because we are not blackmailers.
Let me say something. You see this platform? Mo ti wà lórí platform bíbá yìí. Mo sì lè live ní jẹta yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ bíbá yìí, àwọn people yẹn play one screen record, they want them play. All them bash each and every one of every one to give submission. My wife says, did I give them the shape of someone? You know? Because that shows that you got to saw me by who are real. No show what you say we got to saw me by Korea one in my bay. I want no more got to saw me by. So that is why I go Kimboda, them you can Kimboda and me jet.
They put justice for Mohbad and they were talking nonsense. What justice that they looking for?
That is why I say Ekpo one in Alukama one in Ekpo. Not everybody on justice for Mohbad is the right person for justice. What do you
mean?
No coffee wa trans kelo sibe. So one justice nìyẹn. Àwọn anti justice lẹ ń wò yẹn.
Okay. Àwọn náà wà nínú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ máa ń tó kọ justice for Mohbad irọ́ ni. Ó kọ̀ wà yín wà ní ó wá kẹ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ wọn. Tó bá ti wá débẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń fún yín ní wrong narrative. Sí ẹ bá dẹ̀ lè mọ bó ṣe ń guide ara yín, ẹ máa wo iṣẹ́. That is why Master Fawon tell me, don't stop going around, don't go anywhere. Stay on the way they are saying the truth.
Do you know what your Kutade just dropped just now? Just screenshot it. She said
Who says, since they said Sam Larry and Naira Marley are innocent of work by Mohbad, may it happens to people who are saying they are innocent. What by Mohbad?
Okay, now,
What by Mohbad?
See, let me quickly say something about that, please. Please, just give me like five minutes, or I might use 5 or something, please, now. For people that are listening,
you know that you go that way to Olade. I do want to make submission after Sonolade. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now let me say something now. I've been saying things about VDM is trying to clear Naira Marley. It's kind of clear Sam Larry. Blah.
Let me pull this thing back.
DPP, the police, the judicial system in Lagos State, they clear them. Not BDM. But when they clear them, in quote and unquote, Baba Mohbad, the father of the deceased, challenged the decision of the DPP, the Iyabo magistrates, to clear these people when the coroner case was still ongoing. Now, tell me, Chokotade, whatever the fuck your name is, when Baba Mohbad approached the High Court, did you support him? Did you support him that they should not clear Naaman and Sam Larry? That we should wait till the end of the coroner's inquest? Did you guys support him? Crying wolf. So I got a call. Stop crying wolf. If you believe that Naaman and Sam Larry were cleared, they were not. What's his name? VDM is just an ordinary person. The judicial system of Lagos State, they've cleared him. Go and attack Lagos State government that we have been calling out since day one. Go and attack Lagos State government that will be calling out. Go and attack Inspector Commissioner of Police Lagos State at that time, Iyabo, that his investigation and interrogation of the suspect was nonsense. There was a lacuna on the 11th of September 2023. So tell me, if you believe that they already cleared Naaman and Sam Larry for prosecution, can you support Mohbad in this quest of challenging the DPP's advice? Can you do a write-up and say, the State government, we are calling you out, why did you free Naaman and Sam Larry? You've not done this or that. You've not done it. Go and do it. We, from this side, we standing firm for Mohbad alongside his father. His father is fighting for justice for his son, but we are standing with him. He has challenged, he said he's not happy. After the coroner's inquest, he was sad. We saw him outside of the court. Tell me, we were happy, they were jubilating. Who the fuck are you guys talking about? Jokotade, who the fuck your name is? Baba Mohbad was crying after the inquest. He's crying. We are looking for the CTC recommendation because we are not happy with what they gave us. And you are saying Naaman and Sam Larry. Baba Mohbad requested for Naaman and Sam Larry to appear at the inquest. We know what it took us to ensure they came to the inquest. They did not want to come. We said, okay, do virtual. I bet you have a me. When we requested for both Sam Larry and Naaman to come, did they hail us? We published their name on the page of newspaper for them to appear. This thing didn't come. But they came afterward. And they came after Iyabo magistrate clear one. Are you people mad? Do you think you are fools here? We are saying, if you are here for the first time, Joseph Aloba, he requested that Naaman and Sam Larry must come to the inquest. Go and sort anyone. Based on the petition and the videos of Mohbad, they came. We've not seen the CTC, but they came. And you are saying, now, VDM is not clearing both of them. The court has done, the judicial system of Lagos State has cleared them, and we are challenging it. We can take a case up. Let's see the CTC. Let's see the recommendations of Africa TV. We're not done yet. Anything Biden is doing it based on his claim. If you want to claim normally, so be it. I don't care. She doesn't claim with me. She doesn't claim with me. You know what you're doing? You are claiming someone in the house. Someone 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours, 5, 1 hour before Mohbad was there. You are claiming her that she didn't know anything happened to Mohbad. And you want me to spend my time and I can't be engaging them. I'm losing my intellectual capacity if I'm engaging those ones, honestly speaking. Honestly, we shouldn't be wasting our time. Because state government have cleared these people. So if you are saying VDM is doing that, then attack Lagos State government, attack Sanwo-Olu, attack IGP, attack Commissioner of Police Lagos State. Call them out. We've been calling them out. We've been consistently calling the Lagos State government out since they gave that nonsense preliminary report 7th of October 2023. I'm going to say it because there's a lot of lacuna there, a lot of nonsense. You're not telling me. You're telling me they're innocent, clinical. When they declare them they're innocent, we approach the court. That no, let's face the Coroner. And you're coming here, you're telling on nonsense. Do you think you are here for? Do you think you are here to joke? It's like a full-time job for us. Like a full-time job. Anything you say there, we will counter you immediately. We are not googling anything here. Everything is in our head. So stop. So we should stop nonsense. Tell the Lagos State government to pick up Naamala and Samala. And she doesn't know. And she doesn't answer.
Do you know what MFN said one day? Is in Kitty Kush, this thing, but she removed it from she pinned it there. I wanted to analyze the video. I will still find it in her page. The day they insulted Mama Mohbad, they touched her tail. She said a truth. She said, this woman that is saying that she's looking for justice for her husband, when the Coroner inquest closed, Papa Mohbad came out and said the Coroner inquest must not close, must be opened. He said, where have Wunmi come outside or said anything that she need justice for her husband? When the court cleared Sam Larry and Naira Marley, Papa Mohbad still filed it's still sent message to the DPP. So the DPP has said he's not satisfied with what they give to him. You understand that they cannot remove all these people from this matter. You understand? He said, Wunmi, have you come out one day to say I disagree with the government? When autopsy came out, when Mohbad did autopsy and toxicology, it did not go well. That same man still come out. The video is on.
I'm sorry for interjecting. I'm very, very sorry. On Arise TV, Wunmi went on Arise TV with a stupid lawyer. Wunmi said Mohbad was manipulating the Lagos State government. I am quoting Wunmi now. If I Wunmi supporter, go and go down. Wunmi said Joseph Oloba is manipulating Lagos State government. Any show it to Wunmi? I didn't say anything Wunmi that. Imagine saying Mohbad is manipulating Lagos State government. Lagos State government that they are saddled with the responsibility of giving us justice. Yes, they are the one that is prosecuting this case. And Wunmi is not telling Lagos State government that has cleared Naamala and Sam Larry that your own team is saying that you don't have time Mohbad, and you are saying Mohbad is manipulating Lagos State government. I'm putting Wunmi now. Wunmi said, I don't really have time for Wunmi. I don't have time for her. But I'm telling you what your boss. Now she said on the national TV on a Saturday morning, saying Mohbad is manipulating the government. Meanwhile, you guys have not called out the Lagos State government that cleared Naamala and Sam Larry. And you people dumb. Do you think you don't phone you now? How much are they paying you guys now? Stop this. Come on. How much are they paying people? How much?
You said they should go and watch the video. They don't watch. Oju Abe, future Mudailo to Wunmi said, the video that she did in one station, she was saying my father-in-law, she did not even insult the man, never call him Josie. With that one, I will not watch the rest again. I'm done. Oh my God, this guy is very respectful. A whole mother. Shusha mother, you are there. So if those people you said they should go and watch, half night she watch out of 5 or 6 interviews. The other one that Lady Aries was arguing with them the other day, when past glory Tolani Oroniji said it was ambulance nurse that came to treat. You understand? So I was there, we were not arguing with that lady. So the other day, Lady Aries not came. So Lady Aries was not telling said that look at, you people did not analyze that place well. Of which, inside last week, MFM watched it and she said, I was in a platform, she said it was the nurse that follow ambulance. You understand? The only Nigerian ambulance, until me I got to that, this Oyibo land, before I know, say, it's different ambulance that they have. One for sick people, one for ROIP people. You understand? The one they use in carry ROIP is different from the one they use in carry somebody that is sick or pregnant. The same thing. It's not enough. It's not up to how many years that found that Nigeria has the ambulance. You understand? It's only that one where they support you. Only that one I know. You understand? So that's the dead body ambulance. I don't know where somebody can sit. You understand? Because when I lost my dad, it's my senior brother. He was the only person that sat on the phone. So where is the nurse? Where did the nurse not sit down? Where did the Darosha now sit down? Whether Darosha go sit down?
When she said that thing, I was sitting. I hit the table. When someone was playing on the live, when she said that, like, we told you that there's a nurse that came that stepped over, right? You now said the nurse was in the ambulance. How that can you be? Like, I'm trying to figure out this guy's that lies. So, see, if I'm talking about these people, I don't know why you talk about them because they are obviously paid. So once people are paid, they can say whatever they want to say because just to make their boss happy, when they're paid. But now we are doing it because we stand on the truth. So nobody can tell what to say. Nobody can tell what to say. We are saying what we are saying, and we can never agree to the propaganda. Never. Not even when VDM is on top of the job, on top of the case right now, that she is exposing so many things. Not even now. Not even now that we will not be. We don't care about these people.
Like you know what this will make people what if it is in the olden days, like my grandma used to say, all these people, I are swearing for, meaning they'll go put all of them for. We don't put them for inside. What's the name of 9/11? They call it 9/11 those days. You don't pack all of the people 9/11. Not be more na boss now. 9/11, this that one they used to go to Ikete, want to go and buy banana.
Elakade, do you want to make any submission?
So you put them inside, you go and throw them inside one ija, this moat. You throw them inside moat. So that they will go forever and ever. That's
it. So yeah, do you want to make your submissions?
I only came up for Olori 1 year. I just wanted her to know one or two things. That she's new. Yes. Before now, we were one. I started this thing in September 13th or 14th. I joined through Facebook, and later I got to know about what's it called? TikTok. And I don't know TikTok. I wasn't on TikTok before. And every day that I joined, and I started listening to everybody. So I don't know if she's listening. We were all together before now. I think she's surprised. Yeah, she's surprised that most people are how do I put it? What called justice for Mohbad, and they are actually abusing Baba. You cannot blame them. We started together. We go from one platform to another. As soon as we are done with one, we migrate to another one. We always look forward. It is 24 hours. I'm actually at the arrow. In fact, my phone is, I don't off my phone. My phone is always on TikTok. It's 24 hours. I don't come and go at arrow. I don't have to resume. It's like shift. We were all together, we were happy. Until they started paying some people. So I want to tell you how the reason why some people drifted. They started paying some people.
and I can let this for that because I'm coming to Baba. Whoever has been paid, whoever is abusing Baba as at today, when you can see BDM Musoni, you should know that those people are being paid and they are working for their money. Kò sí ẹni tó máa bí nílé eré, kò sí ẹni tó máa bí tí òbí ẹ̀ máa bí dáadáa tó máa kàn sọ pé orí bàbá kan ò pé àbí kìnnìkan. That's why àǹtí àmọ́rí. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. So sorry, be a veteran or something like that. I'm sorry. Because I know if you go to some platforms, they will change your orientation completely.
That is why I make a purity work with everybody. Why?
For me, I don't come up and I really talk down.
Sherry, any you know, me show to you. Mommy. Tọ́wọ́ yẹn máa ti fẹ́ máa comment àbí ẹni tí masa láti comment wọn pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká ẹ̀sùn wọn kọ́ máa ń fi emotional ṣé mo kíkọ́ tí mo mi yé tí máa sábà sọ fún àwọn èèyàn lélẹ̀ ìgbé má máa fi emotional sí kinní yìí ẹ máa lé àwọn èèyàn sá ẹ máa fi emotional sí jẹ́ mo máa lo emotional ni bí ti lọ síbi èwo lọ ṣe pé ọdún ìgbà ló wà kò mí bẹ ẹ wo comment yẹn ó wà pé amórí why ẹni yẹn ó wà bákanbákan ẹ̀mí gan mo fi bákan fáǹtì yẹn ẹ lè mọ̀ pé kíní wà ní bíbá.
Yeah, meanwhile, I was one of the people to judge quickly because I saw like 1 or 2 times. I was like, I don't like her to dwell too much on this platform. I go to other platforms too. Me, I don't come more. Me really eloquent then that's my source. I don't really like talking. So I go to those platforms. As soon as I see that they start abusing Baba, I leave immediately. Because if care is not taken, oh my dowry.
Yes.
I don't know. Your mental health is very, very important. I'm only directing my word to Olorun. If you know that mental health cannot carry it, just leave that place immediately.
Charity, you understand. Often was surprised to me.
Yeah, there are so many.
I'm Maurice Bere, if that's what the Bere Facebook one. So I know I'm good to say the sorrow. Ebi àti wọ́n jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi ìgbà mi èmi nìkan àbí ẹnìkan àwọn méjì tá a máa wà sí àmọ̀rí nìyẹn ta ni kọ́mẹ́dì ni o kò sì bí láìpẹ́ ó fọ́ ni ó ti torí pé mo bímọ last year ọmọ mi wá kú mo wá kúrò ní social media tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn then justice for Mohbad ó sú mi sọ́mà bọ́ nísìnyí mo kàn wọ́n pé jẹ́ kí n máa at least nǹkan tó ṣàṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ èèyàn ní láti máa try understand èmi àtàntí àmọ̀rí ti jọ wà láti tipẹ́tipẹ́ láti gbọ́gbà tó sì fi ìdí report ṣe hearing. Ó ti ṣe kọ́mẹ́dì ni o.
Ẹjọ́ lẹ wá rò bí.
Àtijọ́ wà tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Ẹjọ́ lẹ wá rò bí. So I'm just saying, Ọlọ́run wọ ni, there are so many o. This side wa yìí, we are just like 25%.
Yes, sir.
Àwọn tó ń bú bàbá, there are so many. Wọ́n ti reduce in sin. Maybe what this man is doing, very dark black man. Tẹ́lẹ̀ each tí máa ti jí báyìí màmá school láti máa wò pé mo fẹ́ yà sí báyìí ìgbà mi màá sùn sí orí platform mi tí ó bá fi já mi sí lọ́dà wọn nítorí wọ́n yẹ sọ máa rò pé àwọn ológun bàbá yìí àyè màmá fi kíní yẹn lálàá wá sí pé mo wà ní panel tí bá ti wá kúrò tó bá ti já mi síbẹ̀ tí bá ti rí pé àìrí ìbàbá náà màá tó sá kúrò mi àwọn rí pé everywhere especially early in the morning they come very very early before now I máa ṣe back to back but àwọn èèyàn wá sí relax nìsín. Now, a lot of àwọn tó ń pè báyẹn wọ́n máa ti jí dé. So that they will change people's orientation before you guys come up, before you guys wake up. Àwọn true justice for Mohbad. Tí màmá mi yé tì, ọgbọ́n sàrẹ́ àrẹ was so happy. Ọdún kan jẹ́ sóríṣiríṣi platform tó ṣàǹtò oríṣiríṣi. Àwọn míì wọ́n láwọn.
Mo yé tì gan ló wà ń pa. Mo wá ṣó Bukky Jesse ni ṣó ti yé yín. Tó bá tó bá dé wà bíbá mi ò lè lé wọn lọ. Ká ní kò ṣe Bukky Jesse ni èmi náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. So by the way, you are the one who scream Bukky Jesse. Ogoloke, you came lọ ṣe Bukky Jesse. Ó ti yé yín.
Later led before now, àwọn aládùúrà, fàdúrà gbà lọ́kàn fàdúrà gbà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Ọmọ láwọn pray láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù. Tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n ti pàdé àdúrà báyìí. Bàbá dúkù tó máa mú sẹ́nu. And I don't know how to fight this man. Ní ìmọ̀ kan tẹ́ fẹ́ kàn ṣe. Tẹ́ bá rí àwọn kàbá tó wà ní this group. Ẹ máa mọ̀ wípé àwọn people yìí they are strong kàbá tó bóyá fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n máa da ẹjú ẹnu. So why are you still blaming Baba at this moment? At this moment, they can't blame Baba more. But gbà tí mo ti rí pé kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. People are just ọkọ̀ wọn ti ṣe wọ́n ti fẹ́ parun already. So kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ nípa ẹ̀. So it's not that I don't think the platforms. Tí wọ́n ti rí pé wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí as scopers. Mo wá yìí padà lọ sí Facebook kí n lọ máa wo oríṣi kí n máa rìn káàkiri àbí kí n máa wo fíìmù títí táwọn yòókù máa fi dé. So if you find yourself.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kí lẹ́yìn máa mi. Ó dàbí ìgbà tí mo kọ́ dé. so bí báyìí ló dà pé March ni mo dé March bí early April ṣáà ni mo dé ṣe nígbà tí mo dé èmi ò wá ṣe justice ní tèmi èmi ò.
April 6 rẹ dé April 6.
dárí ìmàjọ bá mi wá déètì sílẹ̀ làbú bá mi kọ́ déètì ilẹ̀ èmi kò rántí déètì làbú kẹ́rì làbú èmi ò wá ṣe èmi kò wá lọ́jọ́ yẹn mo rò pé Facebook jẹ́ kí n wá sórí TikTok jàre ṣùgbọ́n tí mo wá kò pẹ́ ni mo ṣe kíní Àṣàkẹ́ tán mo wá gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí máàlì wá lọ sí court mo wá gbé mo ṣe gbogbo yẹn wá ẹbí òun kankan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ní kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí so mo wá calm down bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo jẹ́ ọ̀gọ́ tó pé tẹ bá ti mọ̀ mí dáadáa látọ̀rí Facebook mo máa calm down ṣe kan ni mi dẹ̀ kí jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn jà mí kí n búyàn so mo wá calm down mo wá rí pé ṣébi tí kíní yìí lọ lélẹ̀ so wọ́n yẹn náà máa bẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó wá bá mi èmi mo sọ fún yín pé ẹ lè change mind mi integrity mi máa ta gidi gan.
for a long time mo ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ láti wò yín pé ẹni yìí tí ọ̀yàn bá ṣọ́ra ọmọ change wọn máa pollute mind wọn.
èmi àwọn tó mọ̀ mí mọ̀ mi èmi máa change bí èsì kàbẹ́lì ọ̀bẹ ṣe wò mí tẹ́ bá ti já lábòsí tí bá ti smell yìí wọ́lá ẹ máa ní pé tẹ́ni ẹ bá sọ ọmọ máa jágbe mọ́ máa já yín kò lórí bíbá ẹ ní pé ọ̀pọ̀ta ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ lájọ wà bíbá ilé ni.
ẹ ṣe jágbe mẹ́mi.
ọ̀làbùkù ṣalábòsí.
ẹ ṣe jágbe mẹ́mi.
apart from that àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ alábòsí ni máa ń jágbe mọ́ tó yẹ pé ọ́ lè lọ́kọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi ó ti yẹ máa notice dáadáa a ní wọn ò lè change mind mi èmi mi ò ṣé ní èlé fi kankan gbé mi lọ màámi bí mi ṣe rí nìyẹn òun lè ṣe níbi kí lọ́ọ̀rẹ́ tẹ́gbẹ́ ìkọ́ yẹn fi fún mi yẹn pàtí mo débi ìbàyẹ̀ lóòótọ́ wọ́n ti fi advert bíi 3 lọ mí advert 5 million wọ́n ti fi lọ mí lórí bí mo lé mi kẹ̀ bá ní sàárẹ̀ abẹ́ṣe òkú ọmọ ẹni kẹ́ wọ́n ní ti bá di iṣẹ́ tọ̀ má dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ta lé o mo lé mi àmọ̀ yìí mo tẹ́ fi ṣe mí lórí Facebook.
ayò mọ̀ pé integrity wọn ó má.
àtàrí ẹ bá ti gba advert bíi láti city kill ni ẹ máa bá wa lò ó.
Charity before I come down.
àbúkù ṣe rántí pé mo drop 2 months advert ṣe rántí kó ní cream wọn báyìí 2 month advert mo drop torí justice for Mohbad 2 month advert mo ní mi lè polówó lórí nǹkan tó kú ọmọ 2 months ni mo drop torí advert wọn títọ lórí Facebook mo dẹ̀ drop ẹ mo ní mi ti lọ sórí TikTok ẹ má bínú mo dẹ̀ á drop ẹ.
ẹ̀yin nìyẹn sísá mo rí láti polówó ó tún ra kùbánà.
wọ́n ní ìṣẹ̀tò pálí wọn bá ti dúró èyí fún mọ ẹ láti nǹkan àmúlẹ̀ ìbára láti nǹkan ọjọ́ máa ń dúró sí ọ̀ǹtí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ràn wọ́n ọmọdé kí n wọ́n pé wò there is no point.
àwọn èèyàn láìkè mi sáà láti o wọ́n láìkè wọn débi pé bíjẹ ló gbé mi dé TikTok yóò mọ̀ kọ́ tó jẹ́ TikTok. tí máa sọ fún yín wípé sísá mọ̀rí 12 o'clock a ti máa lọ dúró Mr. Lato ní pé wọ́n ò dé ní 12:01 rí 12 o'clock on dot in UK time.
ọmọ lè ṣẹlẹ̀ kí kòkó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni.
ìṣẹ́rí làgàtà ni àti Mr. Lati sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa làgàtà ló wọnú ayé Mr. Lati lọ kò kí ṣe lómi.
ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sọ̀rọ̀ fún làgàtà ń gbà yẹn.
no kò lè jẹ́ ẹni ìfẹ́ bìrì fún yọ̀kan ló sì máa ń yọ̀kan ẹgbẹ́ kan sí àti àmọ̀rí sọ́ọ̀sìn it is your person.
ó yàtọ̀ Ekalade is very different because Lati does not have any sense. Lati does not have any sense at all. At all. Tó fà fún Mr. Lati ní £500 wàhálà ó ti gé ní àti wọn bí mo ṣe máa ń bú wọn tó wọ́n á tún pè mí àbúrò mi ṣe sẹ́dàkà nọ́mbà wọn lórí burúkú ni bí mo ṣe bú yín tó bí mo ṣe máa ń bú yín tó máa ní ìgbà tó súnmọ́ mi yétì ni pé ó yẹ kí Lati ti gbọ́ ẹni tó ń pè òun yìí bọ̀ wọn bí aláya ọ̀dà kan dárúkọ mi níta wọn bí wọn dá tí mo ní kọ́ lórí bá wọn jà lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n bí wọn dá wọ́n á tún ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ṣe.
ọkọ̀ ìmájú mi tó máa fi ojú wọn sí ìsìn pẹ̀lú gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí and apart from that ṣẹ́rí títí secretary wọ́n tà mí ṣẹ́rí báwo ìfẹ́ pùtẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ṣe ń follow Iyabo at this moment ajẹ́pọ̀ gọ̀gọ̀gọ̀gọ̀ ní problem for us because instinct ẹ̀yà tó sọ fún ẹ wípé instinct ẹ̀yà sọ fún àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sórí ìwọ tó bá ti ní ẹ̀mí burúkú náà wọ́n ní like attract likes
Elakade, let me tell you something. You will go to very dark man comment section. People are saying,
"Oh, she mistake ti lọ sí." Kí bàbá yẹn tó ní bọ́ sọ́rọ̀ náà kó dá, tẹ́ bá sọ pé mo ètè ṣe mistake sí ọmọ mi, ẹ tó pa ń kọ́. Kẹ́ mo pọ́ di frustrate bàbá yẹn fẹ́ máa sunkún lọ́nà VDM gan. Ẹ rò pé VDM ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe ni. Bàbá VDM fi rẹ̀ sínú bó ṣe yẹn tó bá yẹ pé òun gangan lòún tiẹ̀ wá bí ọmọ. Tí olùkọ́ bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ńkọ́, olùjẹ́ kó dìde báyìí kí ṣe pé yàtọ̀ ní Naira Marley. Ìyàwó kan gba ọgbọ́rú tì yẹn ni pé gbogbo ọ̀nà wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fight fún bàbá ìṣe. Wọ́n ti báyìí bàbá Mbadi sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun máa kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Nǹkan tó ń pè ibi tí yẹn kọ́lé sí. Kẹ̀kẹ́ dédé ronújọ́ kan ibi tí tómi ẹkún ti ń bọ́ lójú kẹsàn pé ẹ fẹ́ kúrò ní. Ẹ máa kúrò ń bẹ̀ kẹ́ wọ́n máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde pé mo máa kúrò ní bíbí. Wọ́n ti frustrate bàbá yẹn. Àwọn ìka ogun ọ̀run máa frustrate ayé yín agbára Ọlọ́run. Ìkàlà bíbù yìí. Ìyá Mohbad gbogbo bí tẹ́ bá wà. Ní sùn rẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ìyá òfò ìyá òṣì. A tún bẹ̀ yín ẹ tún gbowó ẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo everything. Wọ́n tún pa bàbá Mohbad wọ́n ló tún sórin. Oríṣiríṣi rọ different kind of ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́.
Má tẹ̀ jẹun rárá.
Ẹ tún ló kọrin wọ́n ló ṣe pé kínní tí wọ́n bá máa kọrin yẹn ìyóò kàn in fact nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá mi tí bàbá Mohbad gan kéré gan ẹlòmíì orin lágbára gan tí àwọn àti ẹ̀fọn kọrin yẹn àti Ọlọ́run àmọ̀ pọ́nlọ́ tún wà lẹ́yìn yẹn.
Yóò gbà yín bàbá yẹn kò lè ṣe ní
God bless you ma. Ibi tẹ bá wà ìyá Mary Grace yìí ojú òní tì yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ní gbé ọmọ yín sí lórúkọ Jésù yàrí Grace. Ìyá yẹn àdúrà àwẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ń sinmi òru gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn ìyá tó ń gbàdúrà tó ń gbàwẹ̀ àdúrà yín gbà ọ̀ ẹ̀yìn ìyá yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín lẹ́nìí àdúrà yín gbà àwẹ̀ tẹ́ ń gbà gbogbo ẹ̀ ló lágbára Ọlọ́run òní tì yín lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń dáwọ́ lé sí ẹ̀yin ìyá àti àwọn bàbá àti gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń lo voice yín tẹ́ ń pariwo tẹ́ yẹ kí ní ìdá ìdá lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní gbé ọmọ yín sí lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé gan.